Hi everyone, Diggeh here. And today is a very monumentous occasion. That is right. Apparently, I've been streaming this game for a month. That needs to stop. Welcome to the final Balan Wonderworld stream ever on Twitch. I'm sorry. That's the end of it. It can't be done again. No one else can play this game, and that's maybe for a good reason. Also, thank you for the sub, MK. I'm sorry it didn't show because it was the intro. I gotta put like the Streamlabs thing on. Anyway, whatever. How's it going, everyone? Is it truly final? DLC cometh? Oh boy. Something tells me that this game is not getting DLC, MK. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh boy. Well, just a very quick little summary here. I've been playing this game for 43.5 hours. I've gotten 41 out of 47 achievements. I have done, through thick and thin, the weirdest, dumbest, most obtuse stuff as the game crashes and soft locks, trying to prevent me from 100%ing it, because no rational person would do this, right? Haven't funded enough Balan merch? Well, I haven't... Oh, here's the thing, MK. You bought the pin, right? And you got the pin before I got the pin. So technically, you are the true Balan master, and it's definitely not because Ami hasn't asked me for a payment request yet. How did you get it first? How? I went to all this effort to meme it up to say we should buy the pin from Ami because it's a nice pin. And then I don't even have mine for the final stream yet. Also, yes, let's not look over this drawing that I've done here of the. If you'll allow me to indulge for a bit, I know this meme's a little dated by now, you know, because it's May 31st, 2021. That's right, I'm gonna date the stream immediately. Think, Diggeh! You spent 45 hours getting 100% achievements for fun instead of playing popular games. What will you have after your stream ends? I'm still stuck on the floor, Balan. Yes, I am looking very skeptical. Like, I mean, there's so many other things I could have been playing this month, but, you know, I did it half for the memes and half because I got used to the obtuseness, and it's also, unironically, kind of fun to just break the level with the Balan costume. It's pretty nice. I do like it quite a bit. That's my reward for playing for so long, is that I get to just fly around and do dumb stuff, which is what the game should have been. Hey, Snow Awesome Gal, welcome to, yes, the beginning of the end. This is the final Balan Wonderworld stream ever allowed on Twitch, so I gotta make the most use of it. That's not true, I'm just memeing. So let's check real quick, shall we? I have 46... I don't have 46. I have 6 achievements left until I have all of them. So, today is going to be the hard mode stuff, which I will explain in great details after I've, you know, done a lot of dumb research. And after the lanced hard mode achievements are completed, we will get the final achievement and have that beautiful Theater Off the Beaten Path, and I will add this to my collection of perfect achievements on Steam, which just includes Cuphead. So here's a really good game, and then Balan Wonderworld. So that when people ask me, that's my merch. So that's when people ask me, why do you have 2 perfects, 1 Cuphead, 1 Balan? I'll say, yes, that's it. Oh boy. I guess we should just hop right in. I don't think this is going to be an 8-hour stream. I think I am done doing 8-hour Balan streams. There's going to be a little bit of obtuseness going on, because as we'll get into it, hard mode is just, it is dumb. There's a lot of weird stuff you gotta do. It's not, like, super obtuse. We've already done all the obtuse stuff. This is smooth sailing, but I will explain exactly just what depths we get to as we wait for the game to start. Hard mode is fun. It does look fun. I should have my notes page up. There we go. Oh boy. Here we do again. Do again, go again. I've noticed after playing this game for a month of streams, my brain has done the did. I've lost so many brain cells. That's not true. Yes, let's just hop immediately in and get started. So I have triggered hard mode a couple of times just purely by playing the game in the last stream or two. And we're going to start off by going to what I believe the best spot is 6-2. Oh, let's just take this in real quick, though. All this hard work to complete the Tower of Tims to get the Clock of Happiness or whatever. All these little happy guys. Oh, we're never gonna see the Tims again. That's such a shame. Is it, though? Maybe I'll rope Jags in to try out the 2-player someday. I'll make that a community challenge. Force Jags to play co-op with me. Oh, yes. This is gonna be the end. This is gonna be the final time we ever see Balan Wonderworld. I have to do other stuff. As fun as a ride this has been, there's only, there's only so much you can do after you've 100%ed it. 2 players insanely broken. I have seen some of the footage, Snow Awesome Gal. It's nuts. Like, okay, so you're kind of tethered together, but at the same time you get launched into weird places, and it's weird because I think when you get hit, you lose the costume from the costume reserve that both of you share. And that's just, I can't even comprehend it. Maybe at some point in the future, even though I've made a whole joke about this being the final balance stream ever, maybe I'll try to rope Jags into doing some, what's the term? The play together, but play online, whatever. Local co-op together or something. Steam play, Steam something. There's Steam somewhere. Oh yeah, the sheep exploit. That's right. That's pretty bonkers. And the game is already struggling. Alright. So, to get started, let me explain to you why is the game just so... We literally just started playing and the game has stopped like 3 times. It's like, please, no! You have to stop playing, you can't do this! Okay, well, I'm gonna go with the tried and true combo of Balan, the Steam Launcher, and for the purpose of this area, we're gonna go with the Pumpkin Puncher. So, technically, I could be doing this in one of the Act 3s, but this seems to be the most consistent place. Basically, to activate hard mode, as we found out before, you just punch enemies until eventually they start turning red. Why is the game so upset right now? I can't believe this. You can't make this up. I literally just started playing and already it's just... I don't know if it's coming across on stream, but... I don't need to collect these anymore. What am I doing? But like, as soon as I try to go into stuff, it tanks a little bit. Yes, you are correct. Hard mode does get lost as soon as you get hit. That is the problem. So, I have a couple of strats for that. Basically, while I'm semi-grinding right now, I guess. No, that is not party time. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve a party right now. Woo! Okay, so basically I go around and punch stuff until hard mode activates. The enemies will start turning red. And after that happens, we're going to start going to different levels. And we're going to go fight the mini-bosses. I should probably just go to an Act 3. The guides I keep seeing talk about how you should go to 6-2 because it's the easiest to just run back and forth while the enemies respawn, but maybe they never made it to the Act 3s because the Act 3s have a ton of enemies. I guess the ratio of getting hit to having normal enemies spawn is maybe easier? Oh, okay. I don't know. Oh, you use the arrow acrobat. That is a smart move, actually. It is all about the comfort, but at the same time, I do have, like, 9 pumpkin punchers just sitting in the ranks. Whereas I think I'm out of arrow acrobats. Arrow the bat. Bat, acro, bear, air, bat. Okay. Let's go check. I could just be using the Steam Launcher, honestly. I am going to need that for the Ghostli. It's another thing I'm going to have to explain. So, for these 5, I have plenty of these. Whatever. So, for everyone who's not familiar, which is I would assume pretty much everyone except the few people who have beaten the game and tried this madness. Once you get to hard mode, for these 5 last achievements, you have to go fight the 5 different... Well, no, the 4 different mini-bosses, and then there is a ghost. There is a random ghost named Ghostli that just shows up in wherever. And you have to keep track of your hard mode, make sure you don't lose it. But there's a couple of things we can do, as I was saying. So, first off, the 4 different enemies. We have the Endlessi, the Multipli... Multipli? The Plenti and the Nessi, and the only way I know these is because of the achievement names. I have not gotten the $10 novel that explains all the lore yet, unfortunately. And we can find them in the locations where they've been during the story, so it's not a big deal. The finding is not the hard part, it's the making sure you don't goof up. There are 4 areas where the Nagati spawn in 6.2. Oh yeah, that's true. I know the novel's good. I'm gonna get it at some point. I've heard nothing but good things about the novel. The game, no, but... I should be flying to different places. So yeah, we have quite a bit of a journey ahead of us. And it's gonna be really interesting to see how this goes, because there's gonna be a lot of cheesing. And what I mean by that is, what we're gonna do when we go to those different places. Actually, up here is one of them. I don't want to do that. That's where the Endlessi is. I don't want to accidentally start something. What we're gonna do is, we're gonna activate hard mode. And, well, the general plan, I guess I can say it while I'm here instead of just randomly saying it multiple times. Hard mode. Hard mode's activated, don't get hit. I had to write this all down. Go to the boss refights, and if we get to them and the boss is red, that is a reset. Because in opposite logic, where you would think hard mode enemies turn red, right? Well, it turns out the hard mode enemies are also red for bosses, but the bosses have a lanced version that's purple. That makes sense, right? So if we go and fight the boss... I guess the mini-boss, actually. We're not fighting the regular bosses. If we fight the mini-boss and it shows up as red, I have to, you know, I have to do a hard reset. Otherwise, we would have to beat the enemy, beat the boss of the world again, and then try again. And so there's going to be quite a bit of black screens during this stream while I exit and restart. So I hope you can bear with me on that, because it's really dumb. Oh, you can just leave the stage and come back? Are you sure? I guess that's actually true. Man, these guides are so... Nobody wanted to write a good Balan Wonderworld guide. They're like, oh gosh, everyone else on the website is working on all sorts of other cool game guides, and I gotta write Balan Wonderworld. Just hard escape, I guess. Alright, that's a better strategy. However, also on top of that, when we get the lanced version, if I get hit, it's okay, because I can beat the boss, and then that's when I can hard quit. So if I accidentally take damage, I still get the achievement if I beat it. Then I can hard quit and come back in. I think that's also what I was referring to. Oh, you tested it with another streamer. Okay, cool. We got the confirmation tech. That's nice. But it is really cool that, you know, we can still, if we get hit, it's not a big deal. We can just do the hard quit, whatever. And so I don't think this is going to take too long. I should have been attacking enemies instead of just explaining the plan, but you know what? It's important for everyone to understand the true depths of the madness. We've already done this insanity so many times. Not the grinding part. Well, technically the grinding part, but this entire game is just ridiculously silly. And I think we're probably used to the madness by now. At least I am. I should really just go to an Act 3. Even though technically this is the fastest normal stage, I guess. And ironically, I might end up taking damage from, like, one of the basic dudes. And that would be ridiculous. Who would do such a thing? Now, actually, the big question is, for the first challenge, since we're in 6.2, Do we go for the Endlessi or do we exit to save first? Even though I don't think hard mode is saved. Because I'm pretty sure I left the Endlessi just kind of sitting there last time, and I don't want to accidentally goof. I guess it's fine. I mean, if hard mode activates, then we can just run over there, so... No big deal. Exit to save first? Okay. Better safe than sorry, I suppose. Better save than sorry. I should just be using the launcher, honestly. Just in case you get hit. Oh, yeah, the getting hit part. Duh. That's... I literally just talked about that. I don't know why I'm still collecting the drops. I don't need them anymore. I've been conditioned. I just keep doing it. I can't stop. I don't know if that counted as a hit, but I'm not technically in hard mode yet. Yeah, this regular stage just takes forever. That is just silly. I should just go to like 3-3. The Tims are hangry, that is true, but they're max fed. They're good to go. We do not have to worry about the Tims anymore. Even though, you know, it's still nice to give them some food. They did work really hard after all. Who am I to deny the Tims of delicious nutrients? I thought there was an enemy spawn over here, but I guess I didn't remember. Do not neglect the Tims. That's a fair point. They have been doing a lot of good work. And they deserve all of the consumption and amazingness. And the ultimate Tim. Oh, whoops. I accidentally went to the Endlessi fight. Let's not do that. Let's not. The entire stream's just gonna be wasting time here trying to get hard mode, even though I got it so easily by not even trying multiple times. Oh, there's a spawn over there. I have to open the door. Okay. Okay. I forgot that's what happens. But by the time I do that, the enemies are back here, so let's not worry. Until I punch these dudes again. Oh boy. This will give us a lot of time to reflect on the entirety of the playthrough and just what a game this was. Oh boy. Oh yeah, the other thing that I was gonna mention earlier is apparently, you know how we were talking about as a bonus we should go and fly around to get all of the backstage things that we haven't done yet? Well, it turns out that there's literally only 3 backstage passes in the game. Like, no, they don't even have one for every character. It's just these, here's 3 of them, that's it. Balan Wonderworld, everyone. Oh boy. Oh, Balan. There they are. Okay, thanks. That's what I was forgetting. Okay. They went to the effort to give backstage passes to a few people, and not everyone else. I don't understand. I will never understand this game. Oh, it's hard mode time. Okay, let's get out of here. Alright. So, as you just saw, the enemies are now angry. They are red, and that was actually less longer than I took. Okay. Less longer than I thought. I literally cannot speak anymore because of this game. Or maybe it's just the anticipation of being done 100%. I'm going to be able to tell people in like 80 years. Back in 2021, I 100% Balan Wonderworld. Everything was amazing. What are you talking about? I mean, that's cool, but we're playing Balan Wonderworld 72 because it became one of the best franchises of all time in 2978. That's not 80 years, but play along. Fun fact, even less people know about the blue easy mode. I think that one of those people is me. I read something about an easy mode, but please elaborate. If you get hit too much, they become like a softer color. See, that's every stream I learn something new about this game. It's great. So many people telling me, you gotta stop playing this game, please. For your sanity. It's not good. It's a fun stream, but it's not good for you. I'm just like, Balan go burr. Okay. So now that we have hard mode, there are a couple of different paths we're going to take. We're going to go back to 6-2 and see if that, if we can get the Endlessi fight going. And then from there, if we're going to do the exiting and coming back in from the stage, because apparently the guide was wrong, or all the guides are wrong. Nobody fact-checked this. I proved this last time. Last time? No, last stream. Where we found out that the guide had that, the 6, or was it 7? 7-3 had 2 of the same trophies in the same spot because they forgot the one that's behind the wall. Or maybe they didn't know. Oh, you get hit too much or take too much time and the Nagati turn blue and are slower. Oh. Perfect for kids, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if that happened to me on stream, but... because I'm a pro Balan gamer. There are some things you should never put on your resume, but this is going to be one of them that I do. I noticed you got 100% in Balan Wonderworld. Care to elaborate? Alright, so we are going to start with the Lanced Endlessi. If we get there and it's red, we will exit and come back. If it is the Lance version, I will attempt the fight. If I do get hit, we can just hard quit after I get the achievement. I think I'm going to stick to the Steam Launcher. I don't know exactly how hard mode the bosses, or the mini-bosses, are going to be. Like, how much more difficult could they get? Maybe I shouldn't bring the Pumpkin Puncher. I should bring a backup. Let's see here. I guess I could bring, Acro. Aero Acrobat. Maybe do some homing attacks from the distance, Sonic style. I'm a little concerned that I may have fought this guy already. But we'll go in and see what happens. Oh, no, we're good. Okay, don't have to fight the boss of the world again to refresh. What you got for us, Lance? Will it be red or lanced? The answer is... red. I accidentally hit it already. The Steam Launcher just went straight for it. Alright, well, it's time to hit the grind. We're gonna make this happen. Gosh darn it, where is 6? There's 6. Okay. These are like... For some reason, the Nagati switching to red makes them very Fall Guys. I don't know why. It's not. It should be pink, is what my frame of reference is. But there's something about the combination of their mask, you know, the regular mask and the red coloring that just makes this Fall Guys or Among Us or both. And we could use those keywords for maximum potential. Potential to what? I don't know. All right, they're still angry down there. Let's watch this cutscene again. Oh no, it's red. Okay. All right. If I already hit it, did I just mess up by... did hitting it start the battle, like, in a state that I can't recover from and I have to do this over again? It's over here. There's 6. Okay. Sweats and Tim concept art looking like Fall Guys. It did, didn't it? I'm a little concerned that I might have messed this up already, because... Like, does hitting it once already start, like, is it locked into being red now? Because I'm assuming we have to see the cutscene, right? I mean, it's not a big deal. We can go to the 1-2 Endlessi, because I totally have that memorized and not just written down. I don't know. Oh no, this is uncharted Balan territory. I think we already messed this up, so... Lesson learned, let's not hit it with the Steam Launcher by mistake. And we're gonna go to the Endlessi in 1-2. Oh, no cutscene needed, but it's a 25% chance to get Lance? Okay, well then maybe we're still good. I'll try it a couple more times. And by a couple, I mean probably for the next 5 minutes. I was thinking, does it have to show the cutscene? Did I already bamboozle myself on the final stream? So professional. Oh, you think? Well, we're gonna figure this out together, Snow Awesome Gal. We're going to find out the truth. All of chat will know if this is gonna work or not. It's fine. We're just gonna keep trying. That is still red. Imagine trying to find this out without a guide. Oh, you think on 25% Lance and you know there's no cutscene needed. Okay, cool. The most difficult part about this is remembering that 6 is halfway across the Isle of Tims. I start running forward and then I just run to the right and realize, oh yeah, it was behind me again. Alright, well. This is just, we're gonna be good to go. This is all gonna be a nice cakewalk. We're just gonna be waiting for the game to be nice in return. I figured after, you know, getting close to 45 hours of streaming this game, maybe I can get a bone. Maybe they can throw me a lance. No, alright. Oh boy. This is literally just Fall Guys now. Okay. Turn around. 6. 8. No, 12. 6. There we go. I have to slightly curve leftward, I think. Imagine having to exit the level, run all the way back to the area, and then exit it again, run all the way back to the area, exit again, run all the way back to the area. Think, Diggeh! You're going back and forth in this world! What do you hope to accomplish? There it is. Alright, we got our lanced. Okay, now is the time to fight. We're gonna take this guy down. This doesn't actually seem too difficult. That is a really cool design, though. The lanced version. That seems really cool. It's too bad you have to do like some really obscure 40+ hours of gameplay to do it. To get this coolness. Alright, and with that we have the first of the final 4 achievements. Well, technically 5. Okay. Let me just double check and make sure Steam got that. Cool, alright. So, Lanced and Endlessi is done. Let's mark that off. Now we have 4 left. Sweet. Why is that not marking? There we go. Okay. We have completed, that is off center. We have completed the Lanced and Endlessi. It is now time to head over to the Lanced Multipli. Multipli? That's in 2-2 and 4-2. So we're gonna make that journey together. Let's go. See, most of the bulk of this is just waiting for them to spawn. Apparently, they're really not that much more difficult. But this is a very guide dang it moment. This is where, if they don't even have a physical Balan guide or any Balan guide, like Prima Games. Wait, is Prima still in business? I haven't kept track of like. Which one was the one that went out of business? Was it Prima or Brady, or are they all still operating? I don't know. But the fact that this, you know, games don't really get too many strategy guides nowadays, but Balan would definitely have that really dumb, obtuse moment where even the regular printed guide wouldn't have the answer. It'd just be the shrug emoji. It'd just be like, I don't know. You figure it out, kid. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. We're gonna get the Multipli in 2-2. And it's time to grind that. Was this the one that I accidentally killed already that I have to refight the boss for? One of these I think I did. I feel like one of these I did. But I guess it's fine because we can just go all the way to the end and check regardless. Please. Please stop collecting the droplets. I don't need them anymore. Alright, we're good. I might have already refreshed the stages regardless. I should get the checkpoint so I don't have to fly all the way back. That would be a smart move. For a Galaxy Brain play. Alright, Lance. Show us what you got. That is an angry red seahorse. Those are 3 angry red seahorses. We do not want that. There is no... We do not want red seahorses. We want like Kingdom Hearts seahorses. That's what we want. Back to Tutu. Is this stream just gonna be like 2 hours long? This stream might just be 2 hours long. It also depends on how we find the Ghostli. Because the Ghostli is a random appearance, and that's the one we'll probably have to save scum for. I might have to do some hard quitting because I might get hit while trying to find that random dude. It's literally just, here's a random ghost that you can't hit except from a distance. Oh, that is definitely the Lance version. Okay, cool. This is definitely it. Let's go. I'm gonna get you. Alrighty. Let's do this. I guess I could acrobat, but you know what? It's fine. This isn't a problem. Everything is okay. We're gonna beat this dude. That was the wrong angle. No problem. I'll just, you know, wait it out here. No biggie. Alright, we're done. Get out of here, son. Don't want none of this. And now for the Steam confirmation. Aw, yeah. Alright. Lance Multipli is done. That is right. I should probably just keep this in the corner, actually. Just really tiny. I don't even know where to put this. No, that's fine. We don't need it. You get the point. Alright, so now we're gonna go find the Lanced Plenti, which is 5-2 and 8-2. Alrighty. Let's get out of here. This is going very fast. It took like 20 minutes of setup to do 10 minutes of fights. This might be an hour-long stream. Oh no. Well, I still got plenty to do. I have to, as promised, I do need to rank all the costumes, and I do have the TierMaker up. That will take 20 minutes. I may switch to another game at this point. That's very short. I was expecting this to be at least like a maybe 2-3 hour stream. Because I've already done all the hard stuff. This is a victory lap, you know? After all of my hard work in Balan Wonderworld, I'm going to have 100%, and I'm going to be able to brag to everybody, and nobody will care, but it'll be great. Let's go to 5-2. Where's 5? Where's 5? Where's 5? Where's 5? There's 5. You think I would remember? Oh, more concept art. Yeah, sure. If you find some stuff, I can show that as well. I was thinking of doing like a... I was gonna do like a giant Twitter thread of concept art, and I never got around to it. I did save a couple from last time, the ones that were sent, so... Whatever you can scrounge up, that'd be pretty cool. No pressure, though. This is gonna be such a short stream. So anticlimactic. But I guess that's you know, it's a good thing. That's Balan Wonderworld in a nutshell. Let me see if I can remember where the mini boss is here. I think it's slightly over to the side. Yeah. Let me find the checkpoint first. I think it's in there. I think. That's the end of the stage. Okay, let me get this checkpoint. Alright. Oh, thanks for the link. I will check that out as soon as I get to the mini-boss area. Well, as soon as I take care of the mini-bosses. Words. Sentences. Put them together. What do you get? Context. That's not where the mini-boss is. It's over here. In the closed-off space. Wow, okay. Let me move this over here real quick. Hey, Candy Sweetheart, how's it going? Welcome to the final Balan Wonderworld stream. We meet again, Art. Where's this mini-bot? Okay. I am pretty much almost halfway done at the hard mode achievements, and it hasn't been... It's barely been 40 minutes. Oh, boy. Why can I not remember where the mini-boss is here? The guide wasn't wrong, right? It's like... It's in 5.2. Oh, it's the final stream. I mean, yes, finally. That's kind of the vibes I get from some people. Even my own friends are like, we care about you so much. You have to stop playing this game. It is... You were not supposed to 100% this. That was... The community challenge was not for 100%. Please. Don't do this to yourself. And I'm like... No. 100%. That's what I'm doing. For the memes. Oh, you've been trying to drag Candy into the fandom? Well, hippity hoppity, Balan Wonderworld is now all of our properties. Oh gosh, Pelican, bad. I thought there was a... Wasn't there a mini-boss in 5.2? I have it written down. Like, I went through multiple guides to make sure this information was right. One could say that Balan Wonderworld is the most school anyone will ever need. Think of all the things you can learn, like... Who needs logarithmic x everything when you could just have... If you want to make the Ultima Tim happy, you have to take a Tim and a Tam, both with 3 of the exact types of badges, and there's a slight % chance that you'll get one with a crown, and then you throw that crown into the Ultima Tim to do the Royal Tim Tam Slam to take you to the Balan Island. What more do you need? I don't think it's in this stage. I don't remember there being a giant purple door in 5.2. I think maybe the guide was a little mistaken. Let's go to 8.2. I mean, yeah, playing the game for the memes is great because we all have a good time and it's hilarious. And at the same time, it's like, who would ever take the opportunity to get 100% in this game? Where else are you going to see this? Like, okay, I'm going to watch maybe a couple YouTubers. I don't know how many people are banking on maxing this out. That's crazy. So I'm going to go to the 8.2 one because that's the other one that was in the guide. Well, I also remember it being there, I guess, is what I should say, instead of saying I'm just relying on true achievements to be right. Yeah, it's the one on ice. That's the one with the flying, chunky purple dude who gets tired. I think I might have to acrobat him. That is the Plenti. The Plenti of Plenti. So let's make our journey all the way to the end. Oh, hello, giant lady. I almost forgot about the big people because I haven't played this game in like 10 days. No, I could never forget. Hasn't this... I think it was... Wasn't it 8.1? No, it's 8.2. What am I thinking? It's over... It's down there. Never go to the 1 in 12.2. That one's a bit of a pain, isn't it? How long have I been streaming this? Apparently for the entire, for the streams I've done in May, I've been playing this game for 43.5 hours. And add all the extra breaks and the funny moments on stream. I think probably easily over 50 hours of streaming. Oh, it is 8-1. Yeah, yeah. I remember it's like at the very end with the cage place that we couldn't get into when I forgot the genie costume existed. Crazy. I can't believe we're all forgetting together. That's what this game does. Which is funny because the True Achievement Guide also says 8-2 as well, so I just muscle memoried over to it. I love moments like these. I keep having new people that show up. I end up, they're related. They're like, oh, I know this person from another place. Like, cool. This is just, the Diggeh stream is the meetup spot for all the cool peeps. I appreciate all the Balan help. It's been very, very helpful. I should also get the, I should open that, doodle? No. The link. I will save that for later so I don't lose it in chat. Okay. For the concept art, that's what I meant. This game does not teach you anything. I've had to learn through guides and people showing up on stream for the deep Balan lore. Okay, here we go. That is a toasty Plenti. That is not what we want. We want to get the lanced one. I appreciate anyone that's showing up for this, for Balan Wonderworld. It's great. Not the game, but the fun of just the obtuseness and all the jokes I make. There's a very passionate fan base, which is really cool. You know, because there's so much good around this game, but then it's all lost in the game itself being ugh. Yes, that is a toasty boy. We don't need the toasty ones. We need like the hollow versions, like the heartless, the ones with the big spikes. We need like the Nomura designs. Show me Nomura. That's toasty. Nope. Oh boy. Oh boy. That blue hedgehog again of all places. Faker? You're not even good enough to make eat those words! Oh, Sonic Adventure 2. So good. This is just the Spider-Man pointing meme. I did do art of that for one of my streams. I should just post that again. Oh boy. Show me Spiky! That is toasty again. The Plenti is gonna be plenty handful. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. It's always on the opposite side. I don't know why this happens. It just like immediately starts you at a weird angle. Speaking of read aloud, I keep getting requests for doing the for reading the novel on stream. I'm like, that would be fun, but the legalities behind it, I don't think I could commit to that. I'll just like stealth release an audiobook. Oh, I know that's not what you were referring to, probably, but I figured while we were on the subject of loud speaking, I didn't mean to butt into your cool conversation. As I'm trying to grind out this toasty boy. Oh, you were talking about... Ooh, we got some conflict here. Just kidding. Oh, Balan Wonderworld, it really just brings everyone together. Just think of all that deep lore. Balan being 3,000 years old, that's all I know. That is all I know. Oh, hey, cool! We got Stinky Boot. Let's bring Stinky Boot in. Let me do that properly. We have a Stinky Boot summon from Snow Awesome Gal. Hello. I'm here to help you. Oh, I miss Stinky Boot. It's been a while. Yes, apparently, Candy Sweetheart, Balan is 3,000 years old. Or he's even older than that. That's what I've been told on stream. He's over 3,000 years old. I don't know. I'm gonna have to read the novel because it's just... My life is not complete without it. Anyway, now that Stinky Boot's here, we're definitely gonna get the Lance version. There it is! Oh, every time in my streams, just the most opportune moments present themselves. You can't make this up. Where's this guy going? What the? Oh, jeez. I'm a little concerned that I'll get hit by the flames, though, so maybe I'll just do, like, a strategy. I'll just shoot from over here. Oh, nice, MK. Giving those awesome gift subs for people to keep digging. This is gonna be an interesting battle. Lance is old. I've heard all the... There is deep Lance lore. This is not gonna work out, is it? I need to, like... Oh, I almost got hit. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, no, MK. You can't befuddle worms to me right now. You don't understand how important this is. Okay, well, I'll do it. We have a befuddled wormster from MK, which means my controller is now upside down. During a very important part where if I get hit, I have to, like, hard quit. This is a little concerning. On, like, the weirdest fight, but I can try. Okay. This has never stopped me before. That was not a hit. I don't know what is happening right now. I cannot see anything. Okay, this is really the worst fight for this to happen on. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna play this safe. Your punishment must be more severe. My punishment for what? Doing Balan Wonderworld 100%? Because that is a fair assessment. No, don't hit him! No, 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 no! Oh, boy. Oh, no. Okay, well, at least the kick is fine. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we need to get these guys out here immediately. Alright. Where is he? He's gonna be over here in a second. Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. This is not a good time. This is not a good time in the slightest. And this is a very bad time to be befuddled. But, you know. I did just zoom across the stage. That is true. Balan is, he's not evil, but like, MK is. I'm just kidding, MK. Am I, though? I will remember this. Don't you think I will forget. Balan's over 9,000! Oh no! Okay, my new strategy is just keep homing attack until something happens. Where is he? Got him! Nice. He is not 9,000. Oh, that's unfortunate. But he's still old. Is Balan a boomer? Is he like an ancient boomer? How does that work? Okay, okay, Balan. Whatever you say, Balan. Oh no, I almost got hit. Wait, I think I did, hold on. Did I get hit technically because the enemies aren't hard mode anymore? Or is that just how they spawn normally? Either way, if that is the case, I will hard quit. I don't think I got hit, but like, I don't know. He is a boomer. He only came out a month ago. Oh no! Oh no, I got hit! That's okay, because I'm still gonna get the achievement, though. New strategy. I need to, like, quit. I have no backup plan for this. I do have a backup plan. It's how they spawn, you're fine. Oh, never mind, you got hit. What a chump. Alright, well, time to, force my way through this fight, then. Okay, okay, Balan. Whatever you say, Balan. Hard predict. Oh dear. He's gonna be over here. He's gonna be... Got him. I got hit again, that's fine. Every time you look up the Balan stream, it shows the Balan fight in a close-up of him. Oh boy. Oh man. I need that key to come back like ASAP. Oh, it's over here. Never mind. I'm gonna go grab it. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, help me. Oh golly gee willikers. Oh no. Oh MK, why would you do this? Oh, it's pretty great though. Alright, hard predict. He's gonna be right here. He's gonna be like... Oh gosh! Out of the frying pan and into the fire. Oh no! Please! I gotta get that key again. Emu Kuryu! Oh dear. Oh, I can't leave the fight now though. Oh, the hard predict! Let's go! He was just... I just fired that off thinking he'd be there. Nice! The power of Stinky Boot. And according to Steam, I have gotten the Lanced Plenti achievement. So I'm gonna hard quit. And we're gonna, you know... We're gonna just do that again. Yes, the Balan voice. Balan is always here for you. That's right. Think, Diggeh. You think you can leave the Wonderworld after 100% achievements? You must be out of your mind. You should have jowls at the last minute. Rude. Fair, but rude. Enjoy this black screen now. as I open the game again. Alright, cool. Well, we are literally almost done with 100% achievements. And we just have to do the Nessi and the Ghostli. So the Nessi is in 9-2, I believe. Yes. So we're going to head over to 9-2. My controller is still upside down for like a minute, I think. Alrighty. Let's do this. Actually, I can't see the rewards right now. Great camera angle. 100% the best camera of all time. Oh, hey, actually the befuddling is done. I think that was a very good section, though. So we're gonna go ahead and send off Stinky Boot and Befuddle Wormster until the next summonings. Bye-bye. Okay. I'm gonna turn my controller right side up. And we're going to go to 9-2. And we're going to take down the Nessi. I like that I'm in first person without even trying. That's pretty great. 9-2, let's go. Alrighty. That's the funniest part. It doesn't matter if I just hard quit and start again, because I literally have done everything. So it's kind of like when you're doing, what's one of the games that when you're continuing onward for New Game Plus, it doesn't really affect anything? Like, you can keep playing, but nothing will change, and if you start your file again, it's still going to be game over. Oh, we also have a Flight of the Bulbous Boys from Snow Awesome Gal. Let's bring them in. Bulbous Boys here to help patrol the street, tripping over my own words. Meow. Dun 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 dun. Why are you still playing this game? Meow meow meow. You don't understand, Bulbous Boys. I'm almost at 100% completion. I have been told that I couldn't do it. I've been told that I shouldn't do it. But that's never stopped me before. Never. Once I put my mind to something, I will not give up. I might give up. No. Alright. We're gonna fly straight over to the boss fight. And we are going to... That is not the Balan costume. My muscle memory has betrayed me. And we're gonna take down the Nessi. Don't Stop Me Now, the official Diggeh theme. Actually, MK, I made this joke like a million years ago. I don't know if you remember it. But I found out that that one really good song from Iron Man 3 from the OST that they specifically composed is called Can You Dig It? I don't know if you remember that song from like 2018, 17? When did Iron Man 3 come out? But it's literally called Can You Dig It, and I'm all in for that. That's my jam. Hello, Father Tim. I don't think I ever found you in this level. You try not to remember Iron Man 3. Rude, but fair. Was this the closest checkpoint, I think? That was the troll room. Yeah, I remember that. Good times. No, I think there's a checkpoint here, isn't there? No, that is the closest checkpoint. Alright, well, here we go. This is going to be the final Lanced fight, and then we have to go find the ghost somewhere randomly. What could it be? Will Lance be kind and give us the evil boy, or is it going to be a toasty Nessi? Balan is just Waluigi in white? Oh. Well, I mean, if you mean design-wise or personality-wise, that's kind of a miss, but I get what you're going for, so you get a gold star. Supported by the Bulbous Boys. Back to 9-2. Let's do that again. Yeah, Wonderworld! Oh no! No, you can't. I need someone to do art of that. And by someone, I think that's just gonna be me. Wonderworld! I like that I, accidentally became kind of an artist just because I wanted to do funny drawings for the stream. And now I made my own style by mistake. Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. This is gonna be the distant one. Cool. Now I just gotta not get hit. I feel like I lost Tim's at some point. Yeah, this is gonna be easy peasy. I think that was a hit, actually. I don't remember if that was a hit or not. That was. Okay, we're done with the Lanced boss, mini-boss fights. That's the one. Wonderworld! Everybody's sad but me! Balanigi! The Lance versions do look cool. It's a shame that you literally can't see them unless you know about the obtuse hard mode, and even then they're gone in 5 seconds. Oh boy. Oh man. I can't believe this. I can't believe how close we are. The game is freaking out again. Don't mind that. Don't mind the game. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about the game right now. Because we are almost at the end of our journey. That's right. Lanced fights are done. Now we have to go find a random ghost. Kaigan Ghosto! Ugh, this game is really fitting of that, isn't it? Yeah, it's locked behind random chance and hard mode. Why would you make cool designs only for 99.9% of the people that play your game to not see them? That's dumb. That's why I'm playing this game, to expose everyone to the coolness, even though most of the game is not very good. It has been a privilege to play this. I'm not done yet. I don't know why I'm going into my ending monologue of finishing this game. If I go through a stage, I might get a Ghostli. Oh, that's true. I could just fly through every stage until I see one. That is probably the smarter move than just random chance. I think we're at the point where I can just put this at the corner of the screen now because it's so tiny. This is all I need to do is just... Did I close that by mistake? No, I didn't. Okay. We just need the Ghostli, and then that will unlock the theater off the beaten path, and I will be 100% done with Balan Wonderworld. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, speaking of going, it is time to send out the Bulbous Boys, unfortunately. They do have to patrol everywhere else, keeping Twitch safe. Apparently that's the canon I've just invented right now. I've always said to just patrol until a certain point, but now I guess they go everywhere. Alright, send them off for now. Meow. They're gonna come back and realize I'm still playing the game. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. It is time to hunt down the Ghostli. I ain't gonna let it get to me. Down in Balan Wonderworld, I can find the lost Ghostli. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. The great lanced power allows me to feel. Dun 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 dun. That's Pumpkin Hill. For those who are unaware. For those who can't tell what sounds I'm making right now and think I'm having a stroke. Alright, so this Ghostli fella is a random spawn. He could be anywhere. And it's a farmer, please. The Ghostli is a random spawn that can appear in any group of enemies in hard mode, and you have to hit it from a distance. I don't know why I went here specifically. I should have just started from the last levels. Yeah, I don't know why I went to 1-1 where there's one spawn. I'm gonna go through it methodically. There are random spawn chants somewhere. Honestly, 6-2 is probably it's good to go back there again. I'm assuming I can just exit and come back in and that will change the spawn rate again. Like, they're not hard locked, they just kind of appear. And since I'm in this state where the door is open now, I think I can just hop between the four. I guess I could exit and come back just for the sake of not having to defeat them and risk losing hard mode. I'm gonna go to 1-1. There's only one spawn place there. Nope. Why would I go to the inside spot, though? This is... Yeah, end it where it starts. That is a very astute observation. The stream started in 6-2 and it'll end in the Isle of Tims because that's where we're gonna be. Nothing there. They do kind of take a little extra time to spawn. Let's see what's going on over here. I wonder what the ghost looks like. Probably the little ghost guy in the bottom. Okay, well, let's exit and come back. It is time to start the enemy spawn grinding. We're gonna find that Ghostli. I can't believe this is all that's left to do. The only thing left in Balan Wonderworld is just finding a random ghost. Not like completing the Tower of Tims or, you know, getting all the trophies or something dynamic. It all ends not with a bang, but with a ghost. That's it. That's all that is left. It all comes down to some random ghost enemy. Balan Wonderworld, everyone. Oh boy. Oh, it's only been an hour. This is It's only been an hour and I'm almost done. Well, to be fair, you know, I've done like multiple 8-hour streams of this game, so I've pretty much stretched it to its limits of doing things. I've already got all the achievements except this one ghost. Oh, you know what? We could go to the Ghostbusters level. You want to hear that theme over and over again? Nothing here. Well, the problem with that stage, besides the music, is I guess it's not difficult flying everywhere, but wasn't there... I guess I could just go to 11-1. We could try that. There's 4 spawns in there, right? I think. We could fly, like... We could start from the start, fly to the end, and then kind of go to the middle? It's a little bit of a pain, but it might reveal the ghost. It's probably going to be slower than just going to 6-2, but thematically and for the dumb music, it's hilarious. Imagine King J comes back and he's like, oh cool, another Balan stream. Oh no, this music again! No! Look at that dude. Wait, that's not the Ghostli. Okay, I was gonna say, like, did I just get the Ghostli? No. That is a bulbous boy. This is a very hazardous place to go. I should probably just go to 6-2. But the idea of doing like a Ghostbusters thing in the ghost area was funny. Don't eat my Tim. How dare you? Random enemy. Oh, is that him? That's the Ghostli! Is it? I think that's the Ghostli. Get back here. Ghostli, wait. Is that you? Was that him? Was that it? Or was that the same enemy? I don't know. They looked exactly the same. Is that rude? Was that? I think that was just a regular enemy. Yeah, I don't have the, okay. I got a little excited there. it looked like the... Okay, let's get out of here. That's not a good place to do that. Oh, the Ghostlies are always black. Okay, I thought they were going to be hard mode red too. Sorry I didn't know exactly what I was never going to know, because Balan didn't tell me. 2-3 might be a good spawn place. It would be a good idea to go to the 3 places, because they do spawn very quickly, but at the same time, there's a lot of enemies, and I might accidentally get hit because I'm a dum-dum. 2's over here. We should probably be fine just to go to a 3. As I go to the 2 platform. My world was shattered when I found out the Ghostlies were always going to be a not red color. The logic just makes no sense. I guess there's no hard mode version of a Ghostli because they're exclusive to hard mode, so that will make it easier to discover, I guess. The enemies are over to the side here. Wait, are these guys red? I can't see because of the tint of the stage. I can't tell. Maybe this was not the best idea. I did not get hit at any point. I didn't get hit. Okay, yeah, it's just the lighting. Ironically, as soon as I say we're finally done with the obtuseness, it's even worse. I should just stick with 6-2. It is like the Lance versions, okay. I understand perfectly now. It's like that Pop Team Epic meme. I understand. Doesn't get it. Or was it I get it now? I think that was the meme. That's the ending of the stage. Maybe I'll go to one that isn't covered in a thick layer of Silent Hill fog. To be oceanic themed. Well, that's all of them though, isn't it? They're like literally all the stage 3s. The gimmick is they're kind of foggy. I think maybe 4-3 might be the easiest because we could just like fly all the way. I should just go back to 6-2. The hardest part in the game is just finding where to grind for the random ghost. Who'da thunk it? Who'da thunk it? Well, I guess we did need to make the stream longer than 1 hour. Let's go! Bring them on. Bring on the enemies. I forgot where the enemies are in this stage. Oh no, they're inside. Oh boy. Oh, and these are the pelicans too. Yeah, I think that maybe this isn't really worth the hassle. Did I just clip through the... Excuse me? Oh, okay. Well, I guess you can just go through... You can just go through that big old supporting beam. Beam rope. This is like a Danny Phantom picture. It's just phasing through existence. Oh gosh, the camera. Camera, please, calm down. Ropes don't exist, that is true. I have never seen a rope in my life that exists. It's not real. That pelican is following me. Very rude. Yeah, I'm thinking 6-2 might just be the safe bet. At least there I can see that everything's bright. And it is thematic. We do end where we started. I like that idea. It's just like, come on. I need a random ghost. That's all I need. I want that sweet, sweet 100%. All that is between me and perfecting this game is a dumb ghost. It's so dumb. but very fitting. Almost too fitting. I forgot to read up on the Ghostli's attack pattern. I don't know if it's gonna run away. I know you need to shoot it from a distance. Oh, there he is! It's a big boy! Let's get him! Where'd he go? Where'd he... Did he just vanish immediately? I mean, I'll check and see if he's still around, but... Oh, there... Okay, he is around. I get it now. Can I homing attack him, and does that count as, like... This is a little concerning. Oh, he just comes to you! I have an idea. Okay, I'll get the pumpkin puncher. We're good. We're good to go. Now, in terms of a key... I think it was back here, but I don't want to... It's fine. We'll just lead him along. As I tried to remember off the top of my head where the key is in this area. I don't think I can go change costumes right now. Oh, you can! Okay, let's go! Was that it? Did I just do it? Was that 100%? Was it? Did I do it? Yes! I did it! Woo! That's it! That is the end! That is 100% for Balan Wonderworld! That is a messy look, but look! Here we go. Here we go. You ready for this? You ready for this? 3, 2, 1. Bam! Tiny, but check it out. We did it! Woo! We did it. I can't believe it. That is it. That is 100% for Balan Wonderworld. I have unlocked all achievements. Every second was indeed an adventure. I'm gonna update this actually. There we go. I did it. They said I couldn't do it. This is not the music I want playing while I'm trying to do this talk. Let's get out of there. We're going back to the Isle of Tims. I'm gonna leave that big thing on screen. Oh man, I did it. I mean, I've peaked. What do I do now? At the 44.6 hour mark, I have gotten 100% achievements in Balan Wonderworld. What an adventure. I don't even... Unfortunately, I don't have, like, the pop-up for it, but... I mean, I guess that's fine. Also, don't mind me as the game is exploding. I did it. Ooh. I just need a moment to reflect. Wow. What a journey. It came a little too fast. I'm like... There's not really a whole lot of fanfare. But, wow. Boy, I did it. My friends didn't believe me. Well, they they just wanted me to stop because it's not a good game. But that's fine. That's fair. However, I put my mind to it and I did it. So, ooh, we have a Silly Voices of Hot Mike from MK. After some nice congratulations. Let's bring in Hot Mike. He's behind the achievements. He's still behind the achievements. Oh no. It's fine. How do you feel? I feel great. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I feel like we've accomplished so much. I feel like this entire playthrough was worth it because it was hilarious and dumb. Your friends didn't believe in you, therefore I believed in you. Wow. I don't know if that's, I know you're joking. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, I mean, he did believe in me. Is that worth not being a friend? Oh, man. Would it be rude to be like, I'd post the image and just say suck it? No, I'm not gonna do that. That's too rude. Oh boy, I wish I had the pop-up for that, but I think this is good. I'm gonna leave this in the corner, and now what we're gonna do is a little something special here. Just give me a second to bring it up real quick. Something that I have been promising. Did I see the meme you posted? Yes, I did. It's very mean. I mean, it's not that nobody likes this game. It's just that there's a lot to like, but the game is bad. You know what I mean? And the stream has been hilarious, and, you know, met a lot of cool new people. Found out the Balan fandom is very passionate, and it's been a great project, honestly. Not a good game. I have a couple of things to finish this off. 1.5 hour stream. I should really switch to something else afterward, huh? I don't know. I didn't think this would happen so fast, but at the same time, I think maybe people are ready to move on. It's been great. You made me break the game. It is true. You are very good with the with all of the befuddling moments and telling me to do something, and then I do it. Just get instantly bamboozled. It's so good. It's so good. Is there anything else you want me to hot mic for? I'm probably going to send him off. I don't want to send him off early, but I wanted to use his screen real estate for... I guess he can hang there. It's fine. Because it is now time for us to, as I promised, do the action that I promised to do, that I'm delaying the inevitable for, because... because I gotta get it set up. That is the wrong... We're doing the tier list, but I... That's the right source. Properly formatted. I, like, accidentally went for the old URL one. We're gonna be ranking all of the Balan tiers. All the Balan costume tiers, as promised. So, if you give me a second to... I'm gonna send off hot mic early, if you don't mind. Dun 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 dun. And we're going to go ahead and shift this over to the tier list. I'm going to try not to block chat at the same time. Move this over. See how good that looks. Shrink this down a bit. Okay. And let's get like a nice picturesque spot. Where's a good ranking spot? Not like you can really see anything, but I guess I can just hang around with the Tims. With the ultimate Tim. Good. The little one's just like, so just calm down, little guy. Busy here. Alright. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to be going through all the costumes and I'll be ranking them. Box Fox is S tier? Well, about that. Aren't most of the costumes repeats? Well, that is true. Let me give it a little better real estate here. I guess that's fine. Bigger or smaller? I think bigger's better, because that's the main appeal. Well, most of the costumes are kind of repeats, but not? Box Fox S tier? I don't know if I could agree with that. I'm sorry. I know what I have to do. I know what must be done. So, this is the Balan Wonderworld costumes TierMaker list that was created. I made a couple of changes to it. A lot of these were like, this is good, it's okay, I don't have this costume, so I just made it the standard S to F. And first things first, we're gonna just ignore everything else and put Balan in S tier. Because that is life. If only for the memes, Box Fox is S tier. Well, here's the thing. F is for Fox, and Box Fox isn't good. But we did talk about doing a meme tier. I think we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Now, I wanted to do these in chapter order, But the other thing is the chapters have the Act 3s, so I don't know. Well, I guess we can just go through this as it is right now, if that's what everyone's okay with. I kind of want to start from the start, if that makes sense, but it's a little messy. I don't know. I think we'll just go from chapter 1 and work our way up. How does that sound? I have the wiki open, aka I did not memorize all the costumes, unfortunately. Alright, well, let's begin, shall we? Oh, the ultimate Tim, though. He's just kind of... I think he's bored. Anyway, let's get started from chapter 1. We have the Tornado Wolf, as I called him the entire playthrough, Crash Bandicoot. He is... okay. Oh, it has the demo rips with the spider T-posing. It teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. Technically, I think we should start with the sports ones. These aren't really organized. I don't know how they're organized, but there's the demo stuff and there's the launchers, but the launchers are different from the tank guy. I think we should get the miscellaneous ones first. What do we start with? The first one. What do we start with? The one that's on the list. What do we start with? The sports. Oh boy. I can't even rank this properly because everything's just so obtuse. Was that all the sports? I think it was, right? Let me get the launchers together. Red. They're all kind of going to be the same purpose, I guess. Let's see here. I think it's fair to say the sports aren't like... No, there's the fourth one. Where's... we got bowling and golfing and baseball. Where's the football one? There it is. Okay. So we're starting with sports. Sports, they're not really costumes. They're just kind of like bonus mini games. So do we count those as like average? Do we say that they're not even costumes in F tier? They're not bad. They're just like outfits. It's not like a thing that does stuff. Well, it is a thing that does stuff, but it's not a used costume in the stage to progress. It's just a bonus. I feel like we should put those just at the very bottom because they're as cool as they might be, you know, outfit-wise. They don't do anything, so I think it's fair to put them at F. What do you think, chat? I think we should just put them at F, along with Box Fox. Where's Box Fox? Rude. I guess we could make a sport tier. How about that? I think that's fair. I think it's fair to make a sports tier. I'll make that like sports. F sports. No, that's not what I want to do. Sports. Oh, you would say vote how fun the sports costumes and minigames are. Oh, that's a good point. You know what? That makes sense. So let's start with, well, does it? It does, but I don't know. Let's start with golf. So golf is, I mean, if I go with that logic, we're still gonna kind of be at like C. Also, I changed the color. There we go. Because it's kind of like, of all of these mini games, I think that maybe the bowling. Oh, it's not really the best. Let's just start from the top. Let's focus here. So golfing is serviceable. It's kind of like, it's pretty easy. It's just, you know, you hit it hole in one. I don't know if it's anything above C. I think it's just average. It's not the best minigame, but it's there. So I'm going to put that at C for now. Even for the golf story memes. Baseball, I think... I don't know, that one's kind of just okay. I think these are all just gonna end up like C. Because they're not especially fun, but they're little diversions. I would say that of all of them, the, I think the football's probably the kind of best. I mean, it's gotta be bowling. I don't know. Oh, boy. we're not even at the regular costumes and just like, I don't know where I put these. I'm kind of torn, like, I'm thinking maybe I put, oh, I already put it at C. Okay, well, we're gonna stick with that. Golfing is C. It is okay. It is serviceable. Baseball, that one is not great. That is just kind of like, ugh. I get what they were going for, but you kind of just hit it to the 3 spots, and it's just baseball. I don't know. I'll put that at D. Bowling, I would say bowling is C. Bowling is okay. It is decent. It's not gonna beat Wii Sports or anything, but it's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's just, you're just doing the sports. It's great. All right. Now for football, it's you just kind of hit it 3 times and the balance get in the way. It's not. That's a D. Cool. Great. Oh boy. All right. I think what I should do actually is save the launchers for when I get to chapter 4. No, that's Gear King. The Lethal Laser Launchers chapter 8. Let's just start from chapter 1. I need to start somewhere. Okay. So, the Tornado Wolf, this guy. He's okay. He's actually been pretty helpful because he just has a big tornado area and he's got the action going on. It is just the A button jump, but it gives you that sort of Crash Bandicoot spin, even though technically there's a more Crash Bandicoot costume later on. I would say he's not really an A tier. He's kind of like, he's a B. He's very supportive. He's decent. He's better than decent, but he's not quite up there. You know what I mean? Like A tier is probably going to be the launchers. I should just put him on there because, well, technically the launchers are infinite. I think those also go with S. I don't know. It's all up in the air. I'm literally doing this as soon as I 100%, so it's all whatever. I kind of want to organize these now. Whatever. Okay, so next is the Jumping Jack, who is down here somewhere. There he is. The Jumping Jack is just Yoshi, and Yoshi's okay. Like, he's got the wiggle hover, and it's a cool costume, but I don't know how useful it is. It is kind of just... I think we used it maybe once or twice. This is the Jumping Jack, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. I think I'll put it at C. I'll just have the sports at the end of these lines. Oh, boy. Pounding Pig. Pounding Pig is... There are several better versions of Pounding Pig. I think I should actually... Where is he? He's buried in here somewhere. 80 costumes, very recognizable. That is the Dainty Dragon. I'll just organize these by chapters as soon as I get to them. I totally planned this whole thing through very well, as you can tell. Oh boy. Who would win? Doing an entire 45-hour Balan Wonderworld playthrough or one Piggy Boy? Where's the Elastiplant now? Let's bring that in too. And the robot guy. The Metal Bad Boy. And the Skater. And the Elastiplant. Okay. Alright, we're good. Here we go. So, next is the Pounding Pig. There are 2 other better Pounding Pigs, so I think that Pounding Pig goes to D. Is that too harsh? I think that's, like... What is the evolution chain here? How do we rank this? Like, Pounding Pig goes to the robot that goes to the duck, I believe? Do we have it, like, DCB? Is that what we do? I guess? I mean, it's cute, but I think it's a D tier. Dainty Dragon... F. That is not a good costume. That is like, cool. You can't jump and you can just kind of shoot one shot. Great, nice, excellent. Design-wise, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. We're not rating the designs. We're rating the functionality. Elastiplant... Oh, was that too harsh for the Dainty Dragon? It's not the Fox Box. We only used it like twice. I think that's fair. Elastiplant, I'm gonna go D. Not a whole lot of superstars here. We should probably put all of the music ones together as well. We'll just rank those at the end. Because they're all exactly the same. Like, we can get... Why is it so hard to find these, like, with the silhouettes and... The icons are right here. You think I'd be able to see them all in person? You'd think. That's where you're wrong. Oh well. Now, the Super Skater seemed pretty useful. I never used it, but... Well, I did use it to careen off the edge. It seemed like it would have been good if I used it, but... It kind of... By the time you get it, there's no point of having it. Which is the case of most of the Act 3s. I guess... They probably assume that you don't have the Balan costume at that point, but I am a diehard crazy person. So I did that. It seemed good, so I'm gonna kind of just put it up in B for now. Is that fair, though? I mean, seem good. Is that really utilitarian? You Hush, Tim. This is important work. He is just... He's like... Can we go to McDonald's now? In a minute, Tim. I need to rank all the Balan Wonderworld costumes. Skater does let you jump, that is fair. Yeah, any costume that also lets you jump, I think is immediately above C. As soon as I say that, Pounding Pig. Well, there's layers to this. Much like a Balan Wonderworld, there are layers to costumes having rankability based on they can jump, but at the same time, there's better versions of it. And then at the same time, you may not have ever used it. So, I don't know. Let's just go ahead and jump into Chapter 2 now. Let's get the Dynamic Dolphin, the Jelly Jolt. See, these ones are easy to find. These are very, very strong silhouettes. Everything just kind of blends together is the problem. We got Jelly Jolt, Telepotter down here, Double Jumper. Yeah, all the Chapter 2 ones are pretty solid design-wise. Bubble Blower, that is the turtle. As soon as I say immediately, the instant I say that. And then the Froggy. Hello. Alright, Dynamic Dolphin, the only, technically Jelly Jolt you find first, but the wiki has this listed as the first costume. Dynamic Dolphin and Jelly Jolt are the same thing, except Jelly Jolt is better. Jelly Jolt is actually really good, it's been very helpful in the game. I think that would be a B tier. And then Dynamic Dolphin, it's just the same thing, but you can jump while you're swimming. So that's just gonna be okay. It has a utility, it does it. Telepotter is useful 3 times, and I literally forgot it existed, so I'm gonna put that at D. Again, not design-wise. This is just utility. Double Jumper is really good. That is an A tier. That is, you know, before Balan came along, well, no, we had Balan. He is an assist. He's different. He would be really useful if I didn't have Balan already, but no, there's the Triple Jumper though. All designs are S tier. That is a fair point. All the designs are really good. The designs are not the problem. It's the game that just oof. Actually, if we have Triple Jumper with the frog, the leapfrog, right? Doesn't that make Double Jumper B and Leapfrog A? But I didn't use Leapfrog, I used Double Jumper, because by the time I got to Leapfrog, I was already, you know, donezo. Double Jumper was helping me get all the other trophies. Oh, see, here's where the semantics come into play. Do I A tier the lesser... Tim, please. Chat, if you want me to, like, switch to camera mode so that Tim stops screaming, please let me know. I don't mind, but if it is bothersome, then please, by all means, I will change locale. So do I A rank the one that I used more, even though it's better, or it's worse than the triple jump? Do I tie them? What do I do here? Kermit requires you to jump twice before max height? Okay, well, I guess there's trade-offs. I guess that is a decent point. But it is Kermit the Frog, so I don't know. Maybe I'll put him at C and use him. Bubble Blower, that is not a good costume. That is like, we used it a few times. I fell off more than I made it across. And welcome back, Candy Sweetheart. We are deep into the Balan Wonderworld tier of costumes. And by deep, I mean Chapter 2. I got 100% achievement. And now we are celebrating by doing what I promised to do several streams ago. Yeah, we are doing those costume rankings. And Bubble Blower, I used it maybe like 10 times, and of those 10 times I fell off half the time and I died, so that's gonna be a D tier. I don't think it's not really, is it F tier? I mean, it barely takes you anywhere, but at least it does something. It's not Box Fox. Is that F tier? I don't know if that's F tier. It was used, it did something. Like, Dainty Dragon did nothing. Bubble Blower did something. I think I'll leave it at D for now, and maybe later on we'll figure it out. I'm gonna put the Leapfrog at... I didn't use him, but he does make you do 2 jumps before max height. So is that a C? I guess I could put it at C, even though it's technically better. See, the logic is just all over the place, and it makes no sense. But that's par for the course of Balan Wonderworld. Bubble Blower is broken in 2-player, especially with Cheetah. Oh, I get it, because someone could bubble, and then you can just immediately start dashing. Ooh. Balan is S because he's a cheater? He's not a cheater. He's just the best costume ever that he should have been playable from the start. Alright, moving on to Chapter 3, we have the Dusk Butterfly, the Sickle Slinger, the Web Wrangler T-Pose, the Lovely Lantern, the Itsy Bitsy Elf, there we go, and the Bullet the Kid FPS dude. Balance what? Oh my. Well. Anyway. So, we have the Dusk Butterfly, which is... There's a better version later. It's very... It's not good. That's D tier. It's not great. Dusk Butterfly is only useful in the dark in 1 level. And then the better version's useful in the sun elsewhere. And even that's probably going to be like a C. I don't know. By the time you have it, all these are just rendered moot by other costumes again. Now the Sickle Slinger... The Sickle Slinger was pretty cool, but it did miss a lot. I think it's average, I guess. It's not a whole lot of great costumes. Oh boy. Web Wrangler was also average. I mean, we did stuff with it, but it doesn't do much besides let you crawl, so I think there's gonna be a lot of average costumes. Lovely Lantern, dumb. Sorry, that's rude. In terms of usefulness, cute design, but that was not a useful... Okay, it turned the lights up every 10 seconds or something. It lights up randomly. Woo! Now the Itsy Bitsy Elf, that is S tier. No. Itsy Bitsy Elf is not only adorable, not only should be a poncho in real life, but we did use it quite a bit. So I would say it lets you jump and it lets you go through the little doors. Is that C tier or is that B tier? Like, I'm kind of torn. Do I put the tiny costume that goes through doors at the same rank as the other useful stuff? Or is it just an average costume because it doesn't do anything else? You're glad that people claim to give you money to play Balan, but that never happens because they don't bother to send you money so you're free? Well, that is a good way to do it. Just be like, hey, if you want me to play this game, buy it for me. And then they don't. Well, I guess you don't want me to play it. Don't be like me and make it a 30,000 channel point thing that I have to then spend $40 on of my own money. It's fine. This playthrough more than paid for itself. It has been great. I would not trade this for anything. Oh, you have it as a dono goal? Oh, okay. You don't need to suffer. Well, I think I did all the hard work for everyone, so you can pretend that you beat it, right? I'm gonna go ahead and put Itsy Bitsy Elf at B just because it's been useful and cute. Again, I say we're not ranking the designs, but Itsy Bitsy Elf go burr. It's never gonna happen, so you believe you're free. Never say never. Stranger things have happened. I never thought I'd be playing this game, and then here I am. Pretty sus. There is a lance among us. You sent the novel? Well, then I think you pretty much have to play the game now. That is a $10 commitment. Alright, we have next Bullet the Kid, who we did not use much, but the FPS part was really cool, so we'll put that at B. That is a fair B costume. One cannot simply escape Balan Wonderworld if you read the mystery novel. Yes. Wow, that's chapter 3 already, huh? Okay. So, moving on to chapter 4, we have Arrow Acrobat. I just went to Box Fox for some reason. We have the Arrow Acrobat, who was literally at the start of this. I don't know why I didn't just go to it. Arrow Acrobat, the soaring sheep. The soaring sheep, the soaring sheep. It's a big puffy icon. I don't know why I can't see it with my mind and my face. The sheep. It's a sheep. It's a big ball. It's round. It's... Here we go. You've got my novel, you say? Well, you must soon play the game, okay? Meow, that's right! I love that the Balan impersonation just went from Pegasus to James. That was so good. Laser launcher. Where's that robot? There he is. Box Fox. Do I have to get it? Box Fox. Happy Horn joins the music people who will probably be at the D tier, maybe even F. And the Gear King. The big boy. The big boy. The big boy. There he is. Cool. The sheepy does have the exploit. Yes, that is very pro. You can't have a Balan impersonation of all sorts of rhymes sweeping across the nation. There's a very easy way to play my game. Spend $60. It's not lame. Look at all these wonderful costumes you see. You can count them. 1, 2, 80. And technically there's 81 if you put in the code to get the demo for fun. Oh, I was gonna continue, but we do have a Flight of the Bulbous Boys from Annie Sweetie Pie, so let's bring the Bulbous Boys to patrol the stream. Dun da da da, oh, they're hidden. Dun da da da, they're hidden again. Dun da da da, they're hidden again. Dun da da da, meow, meow. So much screen real estate. They're not even on top of the other sources. It's the Bulbous Boys. Alrighty, so Arrow Acrobat. I think that is an A tier. That is a solid, that is a sonic homing attack. That is really good. There's not much else to say besides it lets you do a homing attack that does a rider kick that gets you through the tough spots. It's great. Soaring Sheep, there are the exploits, and it is really... Do I put that at A? I didn't really use it too much, but it is really good. I think that even with the exploits, that might just be a B. I do like it, though. But I didn't use it as much. Laser Launcher, there's a better version. I forgot which one it was. I think it was... There was the one that shot 5 of them. Why am I blanking? Anyway. I think Laser Launcher is... it's okay. We used it a couple times. It's fine. So the Gear King... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to do it. I can't... I have to do it. I'm sorry. For the memes, S tier. Woo! Get rid of Balan. Just get out of here. Box Fox is the best. I can't wait for that to be posted everywhere. Let's be fair. Okay. So the Box Fox, for all those who don't remember or who weren't here for the streams, is a costume where you play as a cool-looking fox that has sonic rings, and it randomly, when it feels like it, turns you into a metal box. This metal box is only used once in the game on an incline to get rid of spiked enemies that you cannot defeat otherwise. Box Fox has some use. It can break iron and jump. You know, that is fair, but it does keep randomly turning you into a block and you slide off the edge. Oh, well, if you're both BRB, then I know what I gotta do. I'm sorry. That is the worst. That is not a costume. That is not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They'll find out when they're back, chat. You better not put Box Fox in F. Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't. No, I did do that. I didn't do that. I just don't know what you're talking about. All right, so here's where we start getting into the. These are better than the other ones. So the Gear King is better than the Gear Prince from later on. So, I think I should. I'll wait. If I run into a better one, then I'll. Chapter 2 is different because the double jumper and triple jump are in the same place. But I'll save him until I get to the Gear King. I think that's fair. So Chapter 5 is the Guardian Bird. The Guardian Bird. Everyone knows the bird is... Where's the bird? There's the bird. How can we forget Lickshot Lizard? That is S tier. Getting stuck in the floor? How do you get better than that? We have the Lucky Bird and the Lucky Egg in that order because I definitely wasn't going to say the opposite. To be fair, it does mean you're invincible when you're in the box. As long as you aren't moving, it could save your life. Wow, I did not think at the start of playing this game that I would meet a bunch of cool new people who would actually convince me that Box Fox is not the worst costume. I can't believe it, but you know what, chat? With your passion, with your grit, your love for Balan Wonderworld, Box Fox is now D tier. You literally just made Dainty Dragon the worst costume in the game. Friendship ended with Dainty Dragon, now Box Fox is my friend. Hey, and that satisfies the requirement of not putting Box Fox in F tier, so... High five. That was a snap. That was not a high five. Close enough. Okay, we got the Guardian Bird, Lickshot Lizard, the Eggs, the Sickle Slayer, which is the better version of the Sickle Slinger. Hothead from Skylanders, of course. And let's do this in order. And Lucky Bird. Alright, let's get started. So the Guardian Bird is pretty good, actually. We did use it to block stuff with the wing going diagonal attack. It's not really B tier. I don't know. I think it's just average. Like C, when I say average, it's not a bad costume. It's just kind of, it's either there, we didn't use it a whole lot, or it's just golf. It's perfectly serviceable. Lickshot Lizard. Do I rank it for the memes? Because it did provide one of the most hilarious moments of the entire playthrough where I got stuck in the floor, which is what I literally did 2 doodles based off of the Lickshot Lizard sticking moment. I think that bumps it up from D to C. Let's make it serviceable instead of just being useless, because it licks onto stuff very clunkily, and it's not especially great. It can't jump either, so I think that I would give it a C-, like a D+. I think that's okay. I think that's fair. Now, the Lucky Egg and the Lucky Bird. The Lucky Egg attracts everything at the risk of when you jump or go down a very, 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 very tiny platform, you crack. Whereas the Lucky Bird is invincible. It's Muteki. It is, you cannot stop it unless you take an actual hit. You can jump all you want. So I'm going to put the Lucky Egg is still useful, so I'll put it at C. And The lucky bird. That's right, Snow Awesome Gal. Box Fox is not F tier. I have been convinced by the passion of all of the cool new people I have met for this game that Box Fox, though it may randomly transform you, it lets you jump. You are invincible when you're in the box, so technically the sliding off the platform would be your fault for not taking into account that you need to wait every, like, 5 seconds to plan your moves. So I did move it up from F tier, and now the worst costume in the game so far is Dainty Dragon. Congratulations. Box Fox is safe from F tier. Now, for the Lucky Bird, I feel like I did this entire playthrough wrong because I think the developers expected you to get all the costumes, beat all the levels, then get the Balan costume, fly around, and give up. Whereas I got the Balan costume and then did the Act 3s, which rendered a lot of these costumes useless. So, I don't know. Also, let's go ahead and send off the Bulbous Boys until the next patrol. Because I'm losing track of time. I'm going to go ahead and put the Lucky Bird at... I mean, I'd put it at A because it attracts everything and you don't... There's no downside, but I didn't really use it. I think it's still worth an A, right? That's like the best non-attacking costume in the game besides Balan. Because it does gather everything. I think that's fair. Now the Sickle Slayer is like it's a more powerful version that grabs stuff too, I think, if I remember correctly. And it lets you break iron and ice. Let's not forget that these upgraded versions have iron and ice block stuff. Yeah, that egg does not crack. He is invincible. You cannot stop him. So, also having the breaking blocks of iron and ice is also a good benefit. I'm going to put it at B. We didn't really use it a whole lot, but it's pretty useful. Hothead, it's a costume that gets burned by fire. No. Okay, let's think this through for a second. Hothead is a costume that's fire-based, where fire hurts you. Yep. Cool, you can light some torches, I guess. Or you could just fly around the torches. I think... Is that too harsh? I mean, it's not as bad as Dainty Dragon. It's like... You can jump. I think that's a D tier. Yeah, all it can do... If you can jump, I think bare minimum... Jumping gets you at least D tier. And if you're a bad costume that can't jump, you're F. If you're a good costume that can't jump, you're better. You have your uses. Like when you have a Pokemon team with different typings, you don't just have like an entire team of, unless you're a gym leader, I guess, or a Elite Four. You don't just have a single type team of jumpers. Like, I don't know. I'm going somewhere with that. Make a sucks but can jump tier. That is a good idea. We do have a lot more space now. I was planning on making like 8 different tiers for memes, but then I thought there was not a whole lot of space left, and now that we're getting down to the last, well, I say last, but we still have 8 chapters to go. 7 chapters. I can't count. I think it's fair that we can make another row. What do we make that, though? Do we put that between D and F? Like a D minus... D minus can jump. Sucks but jumps. Is that fair? Is that a thing? That is so weighted, like... We just have like a normal S to F tier ranking and then just D minus sucks but can jump. Is that what we want to do? Like, do we move? Yeah, it turns out Dainty Dragon was the worst costume. It wasn't Box Fox. Tim, please. He's just like... Sucks but can jump. Well, isn't that basically what the D tier is? Like, well, Wouldn't that basically mean that D would be just like the genie and golf? I don't know. I think that I like your idea, but I don't know. I'm kind of torn now. I like the sucks but can jump tier, but at the same time, I guess we can leave it and see how this goes. Does that mean we have to move? Technically, Elastiplant can jump, kind of. I totally have all these names memorized, and I'm not just scrolling up to the wiki off screen. Don't tell anyone. I don't know. I mean, does that? I guess I could do some lowering. I don't even know anymore. I think. Maybe I'll stick with the regular, and we can make another D- later at some point. I don't know. I do like this idea, but at the same time, it's kind of small for now. We'll come back to it. How about that? All right, moving on to chapter 6, we have the Air Cat, the Gear Prince, and we can have the king next to him this time. The Pumpkin Puncher. Pumpkin Puncher, Pumpkin Puncher. It's a big pumpkin. How can I not see a giant orange pumpkin? Where's the Pumpkin Puncher? Why can't I find it? Where could he be? There he is. It wasn't orange. It was like a grayer orange. The Pounding Duck, which is the big, funny, like, fedora duck. Well, it's not really a fedora. It's kind of like a sun hat. And the Chrono Bunny, who is the big, goofy, giant white ear bunny, but it's the other one. Yes. Let's see here. Do I continue as normal, or do I just, like... Do I rapid fire the music ones? Do I, like, just put these in D? I could make a separate music tier of bad. I kind of want to put the you know, it's ironic because we just deleted the D- tier, but the music ones actually would have fit in there pretty well. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Let's just keep going. Okay, so the Air Cat is a lesser version of the unicorn, but it has its uses. It's pretty slow. Their jumps make little noises. Well, that is redeeming. They do have the little jingle jumps. Jingle jumps are pretty good. I do like the jingles. I would say the unicorn is probably A, and the Air Cat is probably... I don't know if it's B tier. We did kind of use it quite a bit, but it doesn't have a whole lot of step, because obviously the A tier version would be the Frost Fairy. So I'm thinking maybe we do like Air Cat C, Unicorn B, and, well, I think it's fair to say Frost Fairy is S tier, right? Like it was the Balan before Balan happened. Is it fair to say that since it was our MVP for most of the game, I would think it deserves S tier. What do you think, chat? I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it in 2 chapters. I'm gonna put Air Cat at... it was actually useful though. I think we're gonna put it at B. I think that's fair. I kind of want to group them all together now. I can't decide what I want to do with this ranking. Like, I want to go chapter by chapter, but the incremental versions keep coming up. It's fine. Gear Prince is whatever. It does the turning. It's cute, but like, eh. You put Air Cat in A and Unicorn in S. Well, yeah, Unicorn is good. I think Unicorn and Frost Fairy are both S. I think. That is fair, because they're... Before Balan, and even with Balan, they had their strengths. That is a fair point. It's just Air Cat is pretty short, you know? Unicorn for the verticality, Frost Fairy for being able to do all sorts of stuff before Balan for, like, dozens of hours. That's fair. The Gear King isn't really an improvement. I think they're both D. They're just kind of... They're just there. Like, sure, it can move bigger platforms, but by the time you get the Gear King, you have literally 5 different methods of going places better. So, unfortunately, as cool as the costumes are, the gears... They just got, like, goofy diapers and they don't do anything. Just kidding. I like the gear designs. They're cool. Now, Pumpkin Puncher is the lesser version of Paladin Puncher, but they're both pretty much the same. Paladin Puncher does break stuff, so it is better. I only really use Pumpkin Puncher for a couple different things, but I think that it is worthy of a B. Paladin is A for in terms of punching and breaking stuff for Raymanning, but he can't jump. Or should I put... Maybe I'll put the Pumpkin Puncher as C. Is that fair? I think that's fair. These rankings are so tough. Man. I don't know. I'll leave them in there for now. Let's go to the bird. Yes, bird, very descriptive. The... oh, gosh. The bird. The pounding duck. Thank you, me. The pounding duck is... I think it's supposed to be better than the robot. Let me double check that. The pounding duck does a big shockwave, I think. So technically it is better, but we never really used it. So... I don't know. Where does duck go? I really should have organized these by... I want to do chapters, but then I want to also do in succession. Should I just break what I was doing and just YOLO it? Sure, whatever. No, let's not do that. It's such a mess, just like this game. Pounding Duck, it's... We didn't... I don't know. C tier. It's probably... We use the robot more. But it's better, technically. I don't know. I think they're both just going to be C. Maybe I should have a rule where if it's better but I didn't use it, it's the same ranking? I guess? I'm really at a loss. Chrono Bunny. That is useful maybe 8 times, and just to go through doors? I think that's a D tier. That is a cool costume. Cool, you can go through doors, and they stop time. Stopping time is always cool, and you can jump, but I don't know. Now we're going to Chapter 7. Let's get the quad cannon. That's right, the MVP! Let's not do that. We got the quad cannon. We have Rayman, the floaty flower, the speedy cheetah. Gotta go fast. The tackling bull. And Paladin Puncher. Paladin Puncher. There he is. And the triple jumper. The triple jumper. The triple jumper. I just realized that these Act 3 characters don't really, like, have official art. And I literally don't remember which one is the triple jumper. It was this guy, wasn't it? Like the guy that looked like, he got a bit of a Zavik thing going on there. I think that's him. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I think that was him. Yes, thank you. One of these things is not like the other. Now, the quad cannon is supposed to kind of be like a different robot. I'm glad I have the support of people that actually remember things from this game. I just only the one that I forgot the most. Only one Chapter 3 costume has official art. Yeah, because they only show up as CG characters, and like one of them had art somewhere, I think. Now the quad cannon, for memes, that is an S tier because it's like just a big doofus with 4 cannons that rotate. Practicality wise, I think that's Is that a C? Like, it was actually helpful in funny moments. I think that's a C. I think. I can't get it past golf. There we go. The king is now past golf. Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh boy. Now, Floaty Flower is really good because that is just Rayman, so that's going to be B. There were a lot of times where Floaty Flower was pretty useful, especially when they force you to use it in 6.2. No, not 6.2. 7.2. That was the one. Now, Rushing Cheetah. I know it's Speedy Cheetah, but I just keep thinking, Rushing Cheetah. That was a good costume that lets you do like sonic boosts, but it was random, so technically isn't the roller, sorry, I'm going to scroll up and get the name right. Isn't the Super Skater supposed to be the improved version? Kind of? Or like a different, it's like a Digimon evolution. Like this one bursts speed and this one lets you just go fast when you hold down A. I think it was good enough to be at least B. I don't think it was A tier. It was nice being able to run around, but it was at random, so I think it's fair to put it at B. Skater is better Cheetah. Yeah, so we'll keep with the rules of, I guess we'll just, if we didn't use it as much, it's B as well. They're the same, but activation is different. That is true. Very true. That's why this tier list is so tough, because a lot of these are the same. Tim, please. A lot of these are the same, slightly better, slightly worse. A lot of them I didn't use. Well, a lot of the newer ones I didn't use. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say that Tackling Bull, that is A tier. That is you just get a straight up Wario tackle, and it was super useful in so many situations. Granted, I did tackle off the edge a couple times, but you know, that's what happens in life sometimes. Sometimes you just tackle right off the side. You can break blocks, it looks cool. That's an A tier. Paladin Puncher is also super cool. The problem is I didn't really use it that much. It is a better Pumpkin Puncher, which I feel should probably go on B now that I'm thinking about it. I'm really torn on Pumpkin Puncher. Like, do I make Pumpkin Puncher B and Paladin Puncher A, even though I didn't use Paladin Puncher a lot, but it does break blocks? Or do I leave it as it is? You know what? I'm gonna bump him up. I think that it's fair to bump up the Pumpkin Puncher to where he belongs. I say as I try to remember where he's from. Chapter 6. Yes, that's the one. Pumpkin Puncher's B. And I mean, I like the design. I know I've been saying I'm not ranking the designs, but they're all the designs are so good. But I love the Paladin Puncher is just punching. Yes, Tim's, the food is later. Please hush. He has been pretty patient though. He's been kind of sitting around. All the Tims have been. Let me give you a little view of what the Tims have been doing. The Tims. Oh, let's see here. Where my overlay? No, don't hide the game. That's not what I want to do. The Tims have just kind of been like gathering around in a circle. And they're all just waiting for the hundreds of droplets I have still. Okay, well, let's keep moving. The triple jumper, I guess that would probably be S tier if I used it. By that point, I had everything. So I think, do I leave that at A or do I put that at S for being the ultimate vertical? Because we were talking about, well, that also, Frost Fairy though. Yes, the Tims do want the tiers. Which we did find out were, apparently these are Balan's tears. Like, every single one of these thousands of droplets are just Balan crying. The lore for this game is ridiculous. I love it. So yeah, Triple Jumper is the definitive version. But at the same time, I don't know, is that worth going S tier? Like, should S tier be like Balan, Unicorn, Triple Jumper, and Frost Fairy? I feel like Balan has to be his own tier, though. I'll do what other people do. I'll do the S+ tier. Yeah, the coveted S+. I didn't want to change this tier, but okay. That's supposed to still be S. Let's make this S+ tier, because my experience with the game has been I got the Balan costume first, so you know, life is different. The costumes hit different, is what I mean. It's pretty good, especially if you don't have Balan. Okay, so I'm gonna just do this right off the bat. We're gonna have triple jumper. I'm gonna cut in line here. Triple jumper, unicorn, and frost fairy. Why am I blanking? What was the fourth one? Oh no. The steam launcher. I can dump all these guys in here. Do I port the rest of these because these are exclusive as well? I don't know. No, that's an S+, because it is an infinite costume. That's why I was having trouble. I'm like, do I keep it at the same level as Balan? But it is a staple. It is the definitive attacking weapon. You lose it, you just go ahead and get another one. I don't know if I should count the other launchers, because those aren't... I didn't get those. Those are, you know... PS, Xbox, and Switch. My favorite part... One of my favorite parts of the stream is that... I forgot who asked, but someone asked if this game was on Xbox, and I said no, because I thought it wasn't. But apparently it came out for Xbox. The launchers suck compared to the lethal laser. The lethal laser is good, but the launchers have the... They have the infinite, you know... They keep coming back. You don't have to go grind for them again. And I think in my experience, I've used the launcher so much, I would argue that it is at least S tier, if not S+. We'll figure that out later, I guess. Once again, I'm conflicted. Oh, welcome back. It's time to get Balan. Come to the Wonderworld. We made cookies. Alright, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So, Chapter 8. Frost Fairy is S tier. Let's get the Frost Giant, this little goofball here. The Seal Skater. The Seal Skater. There he is. Amadeus is over here. Hardy Hammer, the big boy over here. And the Lethal Laser Launcher. Oh, we already came to it. Oh no. Once again, you see another Balan video and it's a close-up of Balan's face. Oh my. He is everywhere. I think that's a sign that it is time to play Balan Wonderworld. Just don't spend like 60 bucks on it. Wait for, maybe, unless you do reach that goal, if people do give you the funds. I think even $40, no. Everywhere, it's like the MCU Spider-Verse meme. Everywhere I go, I see his face. That's not Spider-Verse. What am I talking about? That was Far From Home. I see Balan everywhere. I just think about Spider-Verse more than I think about Far From Home is the thing. Okay, so Frost Fairy is S tier. Easy peasy. You know, that was our mainstay before Balan. Get you a bunch of Amazon gift cards in like 3 months. I believe there is a Balan exchange going on in chat right now. It might actually happen. Wow. Okay, so going back to Chapter 8. So the Frost Giant is the big guy that threw snowballs. Yeah, we didn't use him in the slightest, did we? Seal Skater is useful for the icy places. He is average. He is good. He provided a service. Point A to point B. Skate in style. That's all you need. Hardy Hammer. When you go to game areas, you see Balan Wonderworld and there's one copy left. Walmart, 1. Target, 1. Oh my. It is very incentivizing. Gotta get it. Gotta get on that FOMO before inevitably Square Enix like recalls the game or something. Like, physical copies will become super rare in 20 years.
I'm gonna sell my copy of Balan Wonderworld for $499.
One! Oh. That's the first time I've tried to say that out loud. Apparently I matched it pretty perfectly. I haven't actually finished watching that what is it, real-time dubs of Sonic 06. It was pretty funny from what I saw, but like the Sonic voice is really good. One! No, I can't do it again. That's one of those magical moments in streaming where I make a dumb sound and then I can never recreate it, like Mr. Chupon from FF6 or what was the other one? I've done a lot of dumb noises. It's fine. So the Hardy Hammer, we used him. He's super slow. He does bonk stuff, but he's not really good, and he doesn't jump, so I kind of want to say the Frost Giant is F tier. Would that be fair? Like, all it does is throw a weak snowball that turns an enemy into an ice block you can jump on. Is that utilized enough to not be F tier? I feel like he might join Dainty Dragon. I'm kind of torn on this. How long does it take for channel point stuff to become redeemable? For my stuff, I think I have like a light limit on some of the basic ones. The Fatal Wormster, I believe, is a 35-minute limit because I can't be getting confused for 5 minutes every like 5 minutes. Otherwise, my controller's upside down the whole time. Dormant Jowls is usually like 40 minutes or something because that forces me to take a break. Which I'm kind of concerned that now that MK has heard me say that, him or Drago will... It's fine. I could take a break during the TierMaker, why not? A lot of them are like... Oh, well. That's not what I thought was going to happen, but we do have a Thrilling Trove cash-in from Snow Awesome Gal. Hey there, big spender. It's Thrilling Trove, here for 15 minutes of fame. Cha-ching! But yeah, for my channel point stuff, for all the silly shovel strike, silly stuff, silliness, a lot of sillies. I try to make it like so that you don't spam the really confusing ones, the ones that like directly mess with gameplay a whole lot. Otherwise, I'd be stuck in Balan Wonderworld forever. Well, I'm not just an exclusive Balan Wonderworld. Oh, whatever. This one live stream you watch has a Balan button with Balan's voice. Ooh. Emu Kuryu. Imagine just hearing that. Oh boy. I'm gonna put Hardy Hammer at F. That's the wrong one. I'm gonna put Frost Giant at F. These doofuses and their dumb horns can stay together and being bad costumes. They can't. Wait, can Frost Giant jump? I don't even remember. I think it was just Snowball, right? Spamming the Balan button is a very tempting reward incentive. I kind of want to add that now. That'd be... Oh boy. Oh dear. I like having like lingering memes from the really long community challenges I do. Like for Mighty Number 9, I have a 999,999,999 Shovel Strikes redemption to fund Mighty Number 9 Part 2 from that 10-hour stream I did. I could add a Balan tier. Frost Giant can't jump, that's right. Yeah, that's F tier. It's not good and it can't jump. Me and my big mouth. Ooh, you got some... Ooh, demo stuff. I'm thinking maybe there's... Is it too obtuse for there to be people on YouTube who have posted, like, the ripped sounds from Balan? There has to be an audience who's done that. Oh yeah, the Lethal Laser Launcher. So this is the tank dude, who doesn't even have his own wiki page. Lovely. Someone did... Oh, okay. There's always one super dedicated person in the fan base, regardless of your quality of game, that will have everything documented, ripped, vocally, all that stuff. Very intriguing. Hmm. Okay, so the lethal laser launcher, I think that is really good. I don't remember. It could break through everything. It was piercing. That we're gonna go A tier, S tier. I think it is fair to go ahead and put the. No, is that S plus? No. You have the files including Lance. Ooh. Tempting, tempting. I'll have to get a rain check on that. I think I'll make the executive decision to have the... Oh, we didn't really use a lethal laser launcher, but it is piercing. Do we put that at S+? Does he join Balan and then the... I am so conflicted on this. I'm gonna just forget about him again. We'll cross that bridge once again when we come to it someday. Emu Kuryu! I can't believe it took like 30 plus hours of streaming to find out from a YouTube video of the intro video that he says Emu Kuryu, which is welcome backwards. This whole time I thought it was like Demo Kuryu or something, and that's what I did when I did the when I did my Balan pointing at Balan meme art. Delicious candy for the ears. He is very backwards. He's... Well, it's weird because he says two things backwards, but then everything else is just... like... It's what do we? And it's a really long sense of him saying, so what do you want to do in your life or whatever. It doesn't make sense. Much like the game. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't Japanese. It was just they made Balinese. Baloney. Balinese is English-ish, kind of. Chapter 9. Happy Blaster. We got the choo-choo train. We got the rail runner right here. The slow tortoise. The iron panda. The pounding robot. The pounding robot. There he is. And the merry ghost and the moonwalker. No, that's the bunny. That's not the ghost. There's the ghost. There he is. If I had a nickel for every time a chapter had two characters with a bulbous lower half, I'd have $2. Which is not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. So the Happy Blaster is that big clown that explodes. It kind of was okay, I guess. It's a very small radius, and it wasn't super useful. I kind of want to say D, actually. Like... I mean, it does explode, and it's fun. I guess that's a C. This chapter is like a lot of average stuff. Like, Railrunner, it has a function. You get on the train tracks, and it's fun, but that's all it does. It's okay. It's serviceable. It's C. Slow Tortoise... I kinda didn't really like it or use it. Happy Blaster does make you immune to blasts, but I think I literally only used that during the section where you're supposed to use it. I did try during some boss fights, I think, but... I mean, it's okay. It does cool stuff, and it does make you immune to blasts. They all do the same thing. Here's the thing that does a stuff. It's great. I'm gonna make an executive decision. Slow Tortoise is F tier. Sorry. Oh boy. Ooh, says the one who makes costume fan art. Ooh, do you make some cool, awesome, different costumes? I can imagine. I've seen there is a very prevalent hashtag on Twitter, and also, as I've been shown in the past, there is also a very healthy fan base on, why am I blanking, Tumblr, of people making really cool, like, special costumes and things. More power to you. That's really cool. I'm over here just making, like, weird meme drawings. I haven't actually thought of making custom stuff. Well, actually, we did talk about... there was the one stream where I was asked by... someone asked me if I was in... if I had my own Wonderworld and costumes and stuff, what would I have? And I do still have that up somewhere. We did make custom costumes, kind of. We planned it. The fandom is not wholesome? Oh boy. Well, you know, I always try to look at the best of things in life. The problem is, wherever you go, the fandoms can be pretty strange. You gotta find, like, the people who are doing not strange stuff. There's a lot of passionate people. Sometimes that passion goes in strange directions. I'm not gonna judge, but that's not the world I'm going into. I just like seeing all the really cool professional artwork that people do of the main characters and stuff of games. It's really nice. Also, let's not ignore the Iron Panda here. He's pretty cool. We're heading out. All right, see you, Snow Awesome Gal. Thanks for sticking around. This ended up not being a shorter stream after all. This might be actually 3 hours, which cool. It's mostly been ranking. The fandom is not toxic, but it is kind of embarrassing. That's... I mean, a lot of fandoms can get pretty strange, but again, there's a lot of good out there, and I like to look at the good in things, so... From what I've seen of the Balan Wonderworld community, there's a lot of passionate people that like the game. Not because it's a good game, because it's not, but because of everything around it. You know, it should have been its own separate movie, a different franchise... Maybe have the bouts separate, all that. All the stuff we've covered in the past. There's a lot to like here, and that's what starts kind of cult classics, you know? It does seem like it seems pretty healthy, yeah. From what I've seen, maybe I just haven't looked deep enough, but I've seen a lot of cool stuff out there, and there's a lot of people that, like, after my streams, I would just post, like, the pictures that I took during the game. I got a lot of support from that, which is really cool. Oh, it's like, yeah, like Mario, yeah. Iron Panda. This is another, this one is gravity-based where you're just BB-8 and you drop high enough and that becomes a ground pound, basically. It wasn't super useful, but I did like the way it rolled, so S+. No. I think it's just... Should I put it at B? I mean, I didn't really use... I think Pounding Robot would be more B. I'm torn, but I'll put him at C for now. No capes! Balan does have a little bit of a cape. His is shorter. It's not... I don't really know how to describe it. It's not like a full-on cape. It's kind of... It's like the back of his collar? It's like a reverse kerchief? Like an ascot? I don't really know. How short can a cape be before it's just cloth? What's the terminology here? This whole stream has just been semantics. Pounding Robot. That is... I want to say... It is worse than the Pounding Duck, but it was useful. So do I make that a B? There's a lot of C costumes. That's what happens. Like, look at the number of costumes above C are so little, and the rest of these are like, they're there, but It is still a cape. That is true, Candy Sweetheart. I guess it is technically still a cape if it's draped behind you and flowing, no matter what the length is. Pounding Robot, I'm gonna go ahead and say... do I make that... I'm gonna break my rule, though. Like, I'm gonna say that I used it a whole lot, but the duck is better. Yeah, he might end up in, like, you know, a syndrome situation there. You gotta be careful with the capes. You gotta watch out. You don't want to get sucked in. That is not a fate you want to meet. Though he is pretty graceful, so maybe he'll be fine. I'm gonna put this at... I'll just put it at C. It's okay. Yes, I did draw that art in the corner. That is a meme from Invincible that became popular after the final episode. For every balance stream I've done a lot of, like, a main piece of art. I guess I can expand that really quickly. It's gonna be buried, but that's fine. If you check my my Twitter, every time I've done art for Balan, every time I've done a stream, I've done art for it, and I accidentally kind of, like, developed a style and became somewhat of an artist just because I wanted to make funny stream doodles. So if you want to accidentally get into something, try listening to the Tims do their screechy voice. This will be the final balance stream. I probably should have just brought in another copy. Now now I have to resize this to the corner again. It's fine. It's fine. Has it really only been... It feels like it hasn't been that long, but then it has been that long? I don't know. Like, it hasn't even been 15 minutes for Thrilling Trove to go away, but I feel like I've been talking for 3 hours, and it's been 2.5 hours. You were on another Balan stream, and you told the person they got a lot of art for Balan, and he said, now you need to play the game. Reading the novel. Now you need to play the game. It's all coming together. Balan is inevitable. Alright, well, it has been 15 minutes, and Snow Awesome Gal is not here anymore, but it is time to send Thrilling Trove off until the next cash-in. You know, those 15 minutes of fame, they go by pretty quick. There's always the opportunity for more in the future. Cha-ching! Cha-ching! Where's Thrilling Trove? There we go. Cha-ching! You're hiding. That's fair. I mean, all joking aside, don't feel like you have to be forced to play this bad game. It's funny to stream, and it just gets really bonkers, but don't be like me if you don't want 100% a bad game for 45 hours. That's completely fair. That is... Don't feel like you have any peer pressure to do something like play Balan Wonderworld. An unhealthy amount of hours. Speaking of, we still have to finish these chapters. Okay, so, the Merry Ghost... This is... It just lets you float over stuff. It was kind of just okay as well. Honestly, at this point, everything's kind of just like C. Meanwhile, the Moonwalker, this stops time while you walk. If I could have used it more, I would have, but that is an A tier. That is the epitome of, cool, you can jump, and as soon as you stop moving, you can platform as much as you want. You stop moving, and the world resumes. You can move in the frozen time. Hey, no problem. I'm happy with anyone lurking. Don't worry about it. It's A-okay. Also, if you want to talk Bayformers, I will talk about that too. That is my guilty pleasure as a Transformers fan. They're so, but they're so pretty, especially in 4K. Oh boy. We've reached the point where we've just given up on Balan. Now we're going to talk about Bayformers. They did my boy Jazz dirty. Balan is OP, yes. Oh boy. Oh man, alright, well, we gotta keep moving on. That is the end of Chapter 9. Chapter 10 is the Inky Blaster, the X-Ray Ape, the Inky Blaster. Go over the side, go to the, thank you. The Inky Blaster, the X-Ray Ape, the Sneaky Lizard, the Sneaky Lizard, purple one, the Sneaky Lizard. There's only a few left. There we go. The Sneaky Lizard, the Unicorn, which we did, and the Double Trouble, which is the better version of a costume in Chapter... No, it is the regular version of the Air Double Trouble from Chapter 12. There we go. I gotta get my lore correctly. I have to memorize this. Inky Blaster was actually pretty useful, but it wasn't, like, super useful. It wasn't B. Darn it, it's another C tier. Everything is just becoming C tier. I mean, it was projectile and good, but it didn't really do much. X-Ray Ape, again, was also... It lets you see platforms, that was good. Was that B tier worthy, though? Like... Oh, man, okay. I feel like... I'm just psyching myself into doing all C's. I don't know. They just kind of all are just okay going forward, except for a few cool standouts. Sneaky Lizard, that is F tier. Here's a costume where you can only go to giant drops. Good. Way to take an amazing design and just have a giant nothing burger cooked up. Bunny did not go the whole way. Double Trouble is a bunny with a really cool sort of like Pumpkin Hill Chow crossover design that lets you go have an out-of-body experience to jump as the head until you're taken back to where the original body was standing. I did not use it. I used it once. It is D tier. Sorry. It's not... You go out of body for a couple seconds to jump for, like, something, and then you're done? The Dawn Butterfly, that's the other one I forgot. That was the secret one from 10.3. So the Dawn Butterfly lets you fly during the day, which I would say... I mean, we got it. It seems like it would be good if the other costumes didn't exist. Is that another C? I think that's a B. I mean, it was invalidated by everything else, but it does still have its utilities. I think that if you didn't have all of the upper stuff, I would say that the Dawn Butterfly would be good enough, sufficient to get you to certain places. You can just mash the jump button to fly. I think... I kind of want to just give it a C. I'll give it a B, just to be fair. Even though it's not a B. I should just give it a C. It's the best of the lower tier movement costumes, I guess. But I guess B isn't lower tier. I don't know. I'll go B. Chapter 11. Time for bankruptcy. We're getting into the real thick of it now. This is... I would say this is probably the worst set of costumes in the game. Or is that chapter 12? That might be chapter 12. 11 and 12 kind of back-ended just all of this stuff. So we got the water blaster. We have the bulldozer. A lot of bunnies in this game. We have the key mouse. The lockpicking lawyer himself. The ladder man. Flame blaster. We have the Iron Apollo and the Airy Apollo. At least they're in the same place. Okay, now the water blaster wasn't good. It was really clunky, but we needed it for stuff. I kind of... Well, that's also a lot of the costumes. It was clunky, but we needed it for stuff. Let's see here. Where do I put him? I actively did not have fun playing as the water blaster. But it wasn't a bad costume? Is that a D? Is that a C? Like, okay, it does little splurts and you can charge up to shoot in the distance. Does the usefulness outweigh it being just like a nothing? Like just a, ugh, I don't want to play as this. Oh, I don't know. C or D? I'm gonna go with my gut and just dump it in D. Just no. Bulldozer, I think that's also, this is just a, we're getting to the D's now, I think. That's a D. Or is it a C? Because it moves platforms very slowly, and that is all it does. there was a cool, the cool moment in the boss fight with the hydrant dragon thingy. But even after that sort of event, I still got hit. So I don't know. Is it really worse than the others though? I mean, like, how is the ink that shoots better than the hydrant that shoots but also charges? Okay. That's gonna be C. I'll be fair. Is the bulldozer a D tier? It just moves blocks. And you only open up like 3 separate platforms, so I don't know. I kind of feel like D. I'll leave it there. Keymouse is... he opens stuff for free, but I literally only used him for like the boss fight, and that was just because it was where I was trying to grind to see how to get all 3 of the trophies. I think he is a C because he has utility. You can use him in a pinch at some point. Ladderman, dumb. D. Get him out of here. Okay, well, to be fair, Ladderman has a use or two. If you don't have any vertical options, you have the big goofy ladder. I did have to use him, I think, literally twice. The second time was in the clock tower to get one of the trophies after you phase through with the teleporter. Just a genie almost. So yeah, Ladderman's just is he D? I think he might just be okay because he does have a use, but I don't know. I didn't use Flame Blaster. He could walk on flames, and you're protected from fire, lava, and you can shoot, and you look kind of like a mix between Shadow and Knuckles. That's a B tier. I liked him. He was really cool. Well, really hot. Really fun. Let me watch what I say. He was a toasty dude. Now, we have the Iron Apollo and Airy Apollo. These costumes are very cool looking, and they let you go only vertical very slowly. Time for Chapter 12. I was waiting for this moment. Just these are bad costumes. Cool, you can go vertical really slow. I could also just fly with Balan or, you know, Frost Fairy. I guess technically I couldn't reach certain spots, but... Tims, please. You just have like Tusk Act 4 going, Chimimin! Another JoJo reference nobody will get. Wait a minute. I forgot the red vacuum. Where was he? He was in Chapter 6. Gosh darn it. Okay, well that's fine. I'll just put them together. Because we're at Chapter 12 now. We have the Invisible Man. The Vacuum Blaster. The Lethal Vacuum Blaster, I think. The Jolt Tiger. The Fixer Upper. The Sunwalker. The Air Double Trouble. And now we have all of the other launchers and all the musicians we gotta deal with. We'll save that for last again. Invisible Man. With a single snap, you turn invisible and enemies don't notice you. That's average. It's not bad. It was useful once. Vacuum Blaster. That is... I mean, it's not, like, super bad, but it's not, like, a C tier. I'm gonna put it at D. That is a bad costume. Meanwhile, the Lethal Vacuum Blaster, I think that at least gives you a little bit of goodness. I'm gonna say... Do I put him at B? He wasn't that useful. It's just like, oh, it sucks better. Cool, here's your better sucking. There you go, see. Jolt Tiger. Here's a tiger who cannot withstand any sort of electric beam, any plasma. We tested 3 different locations where the Jolt Tiger would have been useful. It did not block a single electric attack. It is a super cool design, but it is such a nothing costume. You can jump. Actually, hold on. It does do the little volt while standing still. That was useful once. That's a D tier. Again, really chunky. Again, super crusty in here. Why am I scrolling down? I don't know. Maybe I keep hoping more costumes will show up to rank. The Fixer Upper, that is a costume that repairs platforms, which in practice sounds good. However, those platforms were easily avoidable with even the Frost Fairy near the start of the game. And by the time you get the Fixer Upper, you already have several other options to get you up to those places. And if not, you just come back with Balan. So, is that an F tier? It literally just repairs platforms that you don't need to repair. That's an F tier. Yep, that's it. Get out of here. The Sunwalker also... Okay, the Sunwalker, if you remember, up here with this bad boy, the Moonwalker, you're walking, time has stopped. When you stop moving, time resumes. Now with the Sunwalker, it's the complete opposite. Here's a costume where as you're moving, everything's normal, and when you stand still, time stops. When has there ever been a situation where that is good? That is F tier. Get him out. That is... This is just getting more harsh the further I go on. I'm just being honest, though. I've played this game for over 45 hours. I think I deserve to be honest. And last but not least, besides all the other stuff, is the Air Double Trouble, which is the one that lets you do a bunch of jumps in the air, but you still go back to the same costume, so... I'm gonna say that's at least a C, I guess? There was something else he could do. Let me double check the wiki. Yeah, so you just create a flying clone that just goes back to you, but the clone and the wearer are invincible. That's just a C. Alright. Now it's time to get controversial. Well, it's not really controversial. We have the musicians who, they just, like... They don't do anything, but they do jump and they make funny noises. It's not really... Is it a crime to punish musicians for that which they cannot control? That's a great out-of-context quote. That's a clip I'm gonna find in like 5 years. Well, you almost got somewhere, but I showed everybody their true nature when you talked about musicians on Balan Wonderworld. I think they're all D. These are all just like, okay, cool. That does like a little 2D trombone and stuff. They do a cute little jingle, not useful. All you do is go on a platform to make your friends turn into Balan's tears to get an achievement at some point. Alright, now here is the controversial part. We have the launchers and the lethal laser launcher. Furiously scrolling the wiki to make sure I got the name right. So here's chat's opinion. The lethal laser launcher is better because it is piercing, and it is stronger. However, the demo bonus costume launchers all are unlimited. So you take a hit with, you know, you're shooting your beams. They don't pierce. However, you lose the costume, you immediately get it back. So what do we do, chat? Do we put the lethal at S+? Do we dump all of these in S? Do we have the lethal in S and the launchers in A? But I use the launcher a lot because it's... First of all, you wouldn't even know it existed, I guess, without the demo code, so that works against it. Because in terms of my usefulness, I did not use the lethal or else I would have lost it, but the demo I could strap on the Steam launcher and just go do stuff. Just blast everywhere, you know? I don't know. It's like a coin toss. I feel like the lethal laser launcher is better because of piercing, but I used... That's the lower page. I used the Steam launcher so much that it became like an imperative part of my arsenal. I feel like unlimited use kind of works with piercing. Like, it's kind of puts it on the same level. I don't know, chat. I think what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna go with my gut, and I think I'll just put the steam launcher at the top. Like, it is... I used it all the time with Balan. It's just the best. These other things, however... Wait, the Switch launcher has like a cute little... Oh, they're all different. Oh, I see. I never noticed, like, the, let's see here. The blue launcher, which is the name of the PlayStation one, for some reason, has, like, the little inward pattern. The star launcher is, I think, actually... It is... Does it shoot stars? Tims, please. Tims, please. Obviously, the Steam launcher has Valve. I guess they're all the same, so I'll put them together. That doesn't look... That looks weird, though. I mean, like... On the same tier as Balan, is it? I don't know. I don't know, chat. I guess I'll just put them all at S. How about that? But it's better. Is it better? I don't know. I'm just gonna put them all at S and call it a day. How about that? I think that is a very fair assessment. I think that is as good as it gets. No, I'm gonna share my TierMaker list with everybody. Okay, let's see here. You'd say that works? Oh, I appreciate it. I needed some consensus. Oh, my controller! It's just dropping on the ground. And with that, we have the official Balan Wonderworld tier list. S+, the man himself. S, all of the aerials and the shooty launchy booms. The A's are the slightly less ones. B's, pretty useful, not the best. C's, they're there. D's, they're worse. F, turns out we actually had quite a bit. Let's highlight how bad the F costumes are, shall we? Dainty Dragon is a dumb doofus who doesn't do things. It's the meanest I'll ever get on stream. You just walk around and shoot one tiny fireball, that's it. There's a little bit of a pattern here. The Frost Giant, you walk around and you shoot one tiny snowball. The Slow Tortoise, even, you walk around and you shoot one tiny ball. There's nothing down there, why am I scrolling? The Sneaky Lizard, you walk around and you attach to a giant tier, a giant droplet, not even like a regular one. Oh man, those Apollos are just so bad too. Like, okay, they can go vertical, but it's so slow and bad. Ugh. Fixer Upper, probably one of the cooler looking costumes, but you can just go around. You don't have to fix anything. Sunwalker, who stops time by standing still? That is the opposite. That's like imagine Dio just goes like, he goes to stop time, Zawarudo, he does it, but he is frozen, standing still, and Jotaro's just like, ugh, I don't know. Welcome back, Candy Sweetheart. We have completed the Balan Wonderworld TierMaker list officially. Balan at the top, all these guys together. I went with just having all of the launchers and the cannon, triple laser stuff together. All the best movements in the game. Slightly better movements with some of the better gimmick costumes. The averager ones that are still used quite a bit. Technically, the sickle one I didn't use too much. I might put that at C. No, I'll keep it as it is. C is just kind of the okay stuff that either didn't get much usage or has quirks that aren't really especially great. D is there's better things or they don't even jump and they're kind of just eh. F ended up being pretty full in the end. So by our count, not counting the average costumes, there's like what, 25, 30-ish good costumes of the 80? They really They have so many cool designs. Just imagine if jump was a normal button you could use. Oh no, kids can't jump at the same time as using attacks. That's too difficult for children. Imagine if they fleshed these out and each one actually had a cool gimmick, like... Let's go down to Dainty Dragon here. Like, imagine... Forget that jumping... Pretend that jumping is an already set action in place. So Dainty Dragon would have, like... Give him, like, flame breath. And maybe have, like, a... like, some other cool combo slash attacks. Like, you know, each one of these costumes could have had a different... Like, a melee and some kind of, like... You know, something. It's very something. It's true. If it's so hard to remember, tell that to the people who made Odyssey. There are a lot of costumes in that game too, but the costumes are not the main point in Balan. Or maybe they're not. They're not as auxiliary as in Odyssey. But they really could have done so much to improve this. I mean, like, just... I don't even know. Boy. Where do we go from here? Probably made all of them jump because they knew we'd find similarities. Well, technically, the official interview questions were that... Or the answers to those were... They wanted to make it as simple as possible for children. Like, that's cool. You can make games for kids. But you could also make a game that is accessible to everyone. And if you're making a game, like... I mean, you could make, like, a... Technically, there's the early childhood ranking that isn't really... Or rating that... Tim's, please. You know, like an edutainment game, maybe like something Sesame Street. That's a nice game for kids that everyone can still play. But the other thing about Balan Wonderworld is, you've seen how obtuse this gets. This is ancient 90s game design, straight from the vaults of ye old Sonic. In a bad way. Like, there's some obtuse stuff from back in the days, but this just really cranks it up, and I can't think of a single kid who would play this game to completion. I don't know. Yeah, Odyssey was made for... Technically, Nintendo is a company that makes games for children. But... You know, you don't have to be a child to play the games. You know, there's a whole audience of people who are always like, oh, those games are too childish for me. I play Resident Evil and Dark Souls. It's like the people who also they're like, oh, animated movie, that's for kids. I don't watch that. And if that's how you think, then more power to you. But I'm gonna be over here enjoying like everything. I want to eat it all. Give me everything, even this bad game. Oh man. Well, that is the official Balan Wonderworld tier list. Do I leave that on the screen? I think there's like one more thing I want to do, and I'll probably end the stream. Because it has been an amazing, crazy journey, but it has been 3 hours, which is longer than the 1 hour I thought this was taking. Well, I at first thought it was going to be longer, and then we went through all the achievements like flies. And then we spent like an hour and a half ranking stuff. Yeah, enjoy whatever you want. Don't let people tell you otherwise. Like, I'll watch Bayformers. I don't care if it's not especially great. It's beautiful eye candy. Why would I be ashamed of something that I like? Maybe I'm a little ashamed of Bayformers. It's like with anime. You always get the, oh, anime is gross. And to be fair, there is some sus stuff out there, but that's very dismissive of the entire media that pushed forward so much of our current state of animated films around the world. You know, where would we be without Tezuka and, like, you know, going even, like, all these staples that even... writer... I'm really going into this now. I could just talk forever. I'm very passionate about stuff like this. You get, you know, a lot of our stuff here in the United States and globally as well was influenced by Japanese animation and manga and stories, and a lot of people don't put the two and two together, that even if they don't like, they're like, oh, anime's dumb, manga, who reads that? I like the serious stuff. They don't realize that a lot of their stuff comes from, the stuff they don't like. And that's the kind of circular reasoning that you just can't get through with some people. So I'm just gonna, I stick to watching what I like, reading what I like. If people don't like something that I like, that's too bad for them, because I love it. They can go argue in a YouTube comment chain for an hour with some random guy named Bilbo98. You're an artist and you do hard research on art and entertainment. Ooh, cool. Yeah, there's a lot of hypocritical stuff going on with opinions on the internet, because, there's the anonymity and people want to argue over things and just start stuff, and it's like, I'm just gonna enjoy things. If you want to argue, you can go find like some random dude who's been waiting. Actually, there was a really funny YouTube video, I forgot what it was, but there were two people who literally argued daily for over a year. I don't remember what video it was, unfortunately, but it's really funny because you can go there and you can keep expanding and seeing the same two people just having like actual arguments for a whole year onward. It's pretty great. That's my little Balan soapbox, apparently. What else do I need to do for the stream now that I'm basically done? I do have... Let's see. 100% is done. That is over with. Is there anything else I can show? Oh, I know what I can show. I can go to my profile, and I can show off my perfect games. Oh dear. Oh boy. I mean, I would love to play as Balan, but unfortunately, the closest we get is the costume. It is technically playing as Balan. There it is. There's my perfect games. Cuphead and Balan. What? What a dichotomy that is. One, absolute perfection, amazing. The other one, Balan Wonderworld. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh boy. I can't believe this. I love this. Like, if I go to my rarest achievements, it's Cuphead and Balan. I got that 2% people beat 100% Cuphead, and 2% of people have completed Balan Wonderworld. One! Cuphead and Balan, the crossover you never knew you needed. Oh no, not Balan. You know, the funny thing is, I was talking to MK about this at the start of the stream. I did order the Balan Wonderworld pin that from AmiAmi, not from the Square Enix shop, because I already had an Ami order this month. And MK got his like yesterday because he did like a separate order. And mine is stuck because I'm still waiting for AmiAmi to send me my payment for this month. I accidentally bumped my table there for some reason. Got a lot of figure arts stuff coming. Anyway, I think that we've pretty much done everything in the game now. I did talk about, I mentioned this earlier, I was gonna hunt down all of the behind the scenes stage acts. I was gonna show off the, what was it? I was gonna show off more concept art, but I might just tweet that instead. I think I have thoroughly exhausted this game entirely. There is nothing left to do. I say we get out of here and call it a stream. Through thick and thin. Oh no, actually I need to feed the Tims. That is true. One final feeding before the end. How about that? I guess I should hide the tier list now that we're done. Alright, let's feed the Tims one last time, and then we'll never see this game again. An entire month worth of playing this. I literally did not stream any other games. I can't believe it. Let them starve because we'll never play the game again? No, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. It's like Nintendogs rules. You do check on your Nintendogs, right? Especially from the DS version from literally over a decade ago, right? Right, everyone? Don't you forget your Nintendogs on DS and 3DS. When was the last time you fed them? Think about that. It's okay. They're self-feeding. They're fine. You don't have a Nintendog. I guess you... Okay. That solves that problem, then. It really, truly does. Oh, man. Anyway. Let's get out of here. I am finally free. Every trophy. Every achievement. Every costume. Every obtuse little step along the way, I have bested this game. It is over, it is done, and unless for some unforsaken reason I get Jags to play the Better Together online co-op kind of thingamajig, that is the last we will ever see of Balan Wonderworld. It is over. And to that note, I have a very short ode to Balan that I wrote for when I did my alert to this being the last stream. I've reached the end, from dusk till dawn. Balan took my soul. We must move on. We've had tons of laughs at this abysmal game, but in the end, it's me who's to blame. An entire month of being stuck in the floor, of Crime Egg trapped behind his cell door, of Chow Garden, Cookie Clicker, and Tim Tam Slams, of Dolphin Betrayal, Crystal Tears, and several hot jams. Of soft locks, crashes, and the Polar Express. Of awkward dancing, nights, and somehow Gex. Of bouts, bountiful backtracking, and endless costumes. Of... Okay, you get the point, we're through. Goodbye, Wonderworld, full of charm and flair. It's a shame that there isn't a good game in there. The designs are sweet, the bouts are swell, but it's buried under so much jank and smell. Maybe one day everyone will truly see that not everything's bad in this game. Trust me. Goodbye, Balan. May we meet again. Perhaps in an animated film instead. Ode to Balan. Diggeh, 2021. I have escaped. I am free from Balan Wonderworld. Free to pursue other projects once again. Lofty goals for a 30,000 Shovel Strike community challenge. This really went places, didn't it? See you never, Balan? We'll never see him again? Well, you never know. They may use the Balan company to make a new game. You never know. Something tells me the Balan company won't be around for much longer, unfortunately. We won't be seeing like a ukulele reboot or something. Alright, well, over 45 hours of gameplay. That is it. I am done with this game. We are going to move on to other games. I've been playing this for a month. It is time to end this. Thank you, astronomically, everybody that joined me for this game, new and old. For those who believed, for those who didn't, thank you from the bottom of my heart for sticking around. Balan Wonderworld. May we meet again in the next stream. Take care, everyone. Don't spend $40 on this. See you next time.